Alright, only took me about 15 minutes to find the record button, but hey man, better late than never. We're on Twitch playing the Hearts career mode on FIFA 19. Feels a bit weird. Normally do this, well I say normally, we always do this on YouTube, so it feels like we're cheating on YouTube by doing it on Twitch. But at the same time, YouTube's so fucking unloyal, they even banned me for breathing, so I mean, I guess we can do it on Twitch. But then again, at least YouTube puts out. I haven't even earned $1 here on Twitch yet, so I don't know what Twitch's problem is, but come on, fucking hell, start paying me. I need to make a living doing this shit. So anyway, today we've got Aberdeen, then we've got Celtic, then we have Kilmarnock. Talking about cheating, we're 11th in the table. We could probably do with cheating ourselves on the pitch to get a little bit higher up there. Maybe we could bribe the referees, because obviously our shite play just isn't enough to win games on its own, so we're going to have to dig deep into the pockets here and see if any of the officials want to take a payoff. I can't believe how far we're behind the league leaders. Look at that, 20 points after 19 games, so halfway through the season, and we are 20 points off the top. Are we going to claw that back? Absolutely no chance. We are, what, 17 behind Rangers? No wait, we're not 17 behind Rangers, are we? Oh, no wait, holy shit, my maths is terrible. We're actually 30 points behind the leaders. Holy fuck, that's worse. I thought it was 20. Jesus, we're 30 behind, holy crap. And we are, what, 17 behind Ray. Holy shit. No wait, yeah, 17. So 30, 17, and then 20. Wait, 30, 17, then 16, right. So that's what we need. That's the gap that we need to try and catch. Well, I doubt we're going to do that. Kilmarnock in 4th. We are 10 points behind them. That seems a little bit more achievable, but who knows, on the form that we've currently got, nothing's achievable, but apart from defeat. But who knows, man, we need to turn it around. May as well do it now. Maybe Twitch will be the good luck factor that we need. So home tie here against Aberdeen, and we need to get off to a good start. Hopefully get the 3 points in. Our team is absolutely knackered. Look at the stamina. There's fuck all left, man. We're gonna need to change that for sure. Maybe get 11 cans of Red Bull on the pitch here and see if they can, I don't know, man, grow some wings and start flying, because they're not going to be doing nothing with the way they currently are. Like that. That guy's bloody, half his bar's gone, man. He's almost dead. His bar is like a fucking mini, it's like the mini-size Mars bars, you know what I mean? They used to be massive and now he's just like a miniature-size one. Look at that. It's no right, so we're going to maybe just sub him actually, right? So we'll bring on Shuhoom for Haring. Who else can we put on? Maybe give White in a game. We haven't really played much of these guys. They're fully fit, but I mean, would you rather a decent player that's not fit, or would you rather a shit player that's fully fit? I mean, we have to play Naismith. I know he's like half dead, but I can't leave him off the pitch. Obviously, top goal scorer, the only guy that can consistently score goals. I mean, the only guy who can score any goals. You have to kind of leave him on. Even if he breaks both his legs, we'll just toss a wheelchair onto the pitch and we'll tell him to strap himself in, because he's going for a 90-minute ride. But right, we'll put Amankwa on the left, Morrison on the right. Maybe Garuccio, could probably play him left back for Mitchell, and I think the centre back partnership will just about make it for this match. We'll bring in Dunn for Suter. Do we play Aaron Hughes? I think we'll leave Aaron Hughes out of this one for now, and that might actually do it. I think we'll put White in on the bench just in case he can come on and do something. And yeah, so we'll go with that. Slamal, Garuccio, Dunn, Berra, Smith, Morrison, Jahum, Bozanic, Amankwa, a half-fit Stevie Naismith, and Ikepezu up front, because we need the goal machine on. I think he's actually scored about 80% of our goals, which is embarrassing. Like, what are the rest of the players doing? I mean, come on. I've heard of one-man teams and all this shit, but I mean, that's ridiculous. 80%. I don't like how close these kits look to each other, man. It's not gonna. I think I'm developing colour blind here, man, in old age. Just can hardly tell the difference between this maroon and whatever colour Aberdeen are playing in. It looks like a kind of pinkish, greyish. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Right, so here we go, man. Pressure is on here.
Today on EA TV,
can we make a winning debut on Twitch? We're about to find out.
Coming up for you live.
Decent skills there by the players in the warm-up. Will they be able to deliver it though once the first whistle goes? The stadium's empty. Don't really blame the fans, man. It's a cold, rainy night in Scotland. You really don't want to come out and pay 30 quid just to watch your team get humped like they have been all season. So don't really blame them for staying at home.
With Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions.
Hopefully their house is a lot warmer than mine though, man. Probably would have been warmer at the pitch. Fucking hailstones smashing them in the face, man. It's not as bad as sitting in a freezing room with the heating on. But I digress. Let's get stuck in here. Here we go. Kick off.
Here we are. Start of the match.
Fingers crossed here, man, that we're going to get a win. It has to happen. Have to turn this around.
This is how the home
may as well be tonight.
Why not? Starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. This is how the visitors will line up today. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
He's through already, man.
Put into the middle.
Ball comes in, Stevie May. I don't believe it. 1-0 down, 4 minutes in. I'm going back to YouTube. This is atrocious. How can we be so bad? Look at the stadium. I mean, they have to come right into the camera and get in your face. I mean, I realised you've scored. I mean, don't you rub it in.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
There's a big puddle there right beside the goal. I might go and grab him by the ponytail and waterboard him. Fuck it.
So the first goal.
May as well forfeit the match for 1-0 down anyway. Like, at least if we drown him, we'll be taking something away for tonight. Right,
Morrison.
come on.
Naismith was good progress with this attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Oh,
there's no foul given. Oh, it must have been very close as he slid in. May. That looked
Jesus,
really
no, not an all-in, thank God.
End, it was a bit of a damp
too
squib
far
because no one could connect with the cross.
Easy.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. May.
Totally didn't mean that. Almost paid off, but again, almost isn't good enough.
He's a good crosser normally.
I mean,
well,
Aberdeen they appear to like their crosses, keep getting down the wings, keep
see what
troubling our fullbacks so far. So we need to tighten up maybe.
The rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more.
Stevie Naismith make the run.
Might mean they have to change.
But we're going to play in Juhum instead, who plays in Bosnich, who does not get to it. Brilliant. And we're not going to get to that either way. So it went out. No, it's no.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
For fuck's sake, no, please no. Come on, better get in, thank God.
Goal. Excellent interception.
Would have absolutely cried there if we'd have went 2-0 down. Couldn't handle that, man.
He's got a chance to cross. Put in from the wide area. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end, going for goal.
Good block. Could have been
behind.
Could have been 2-0 there after 17 minutes. It's not the script that we had intended here. It's not the script I had wrote in it. Oh my God, 2-0.
It's a goal! And it's a goal following the corner.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
A double.
Restarting at 2-0.
To beat 2-0, don't believe it. What a horrible start. I'm going to stop talking. Sometimes I play better when I'm
Morrison.
not running my move, talking shit, so let's see if that works for a bit.
They build this attack.
Thank you.
Smith. Room for the cross. May able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Oh, Juhum. Nice.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Forrester. Now that's a throw. Slipping it
this
through.
is it. Surely, come on, Naismith. Not let me down all season. You can't do it now. Oh my God, what's that?
Oh, that was the opportunity to get them back in this contest.
There's no way he's... I don't believe he's missed it by that much. That guy is absolutely fuming. I think it's a Mankler. He's no happy. He wanted to pass even though he was nowhere to be seen, like, but he's adamant that he should have received the pass. He could have been fucking on space for all week here, man. For all good he was doing on how far away he was, yet he somehow thinks he was the better option.
Team today had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined. Shots on here. That's an easy save for the keeper. Here's Wilson. They spread it out wide here.
On Stevie,
to get
brilliant.
some width into this attack.
Rosucci back post. He's
Defended
not
well.
found. He's found nobody, but Grucci will get it. Come on, keep the pressure on.
Naismith, supporting player alongside.
Naismith
Looking for teammates
crossed
in the middle.
in. Surely.
Cleared
Oh,
away by the defender.
nearly.
Guiding it through.
Get this.
Put into the middle.
Naismith. Who the hell was that to? What the fuck? Right, come on, Morrison, get it in.
Needs to be quick.
Naismith.
Oh, what a touch
Deflect.
by the
Right to his
defender.
hands.
He was so
Hey, look.
quick to get into position, to get his
better.
body in the way now.
Saw the
Actually
pass
looked like
coming
scoring
and
now.
got there first. Niall McGinn. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Oh my God. Can't believe this shite.
May. Here's Wilson.
The fourth official has indicated
Steered
a
through.
minimum of 2 minutes of
It's an
added
excellent
time.
cross. That's going to be a corner. Put the corner in the middle. That's so close with that header.
Thought that was in, thought it was 3-0.
He really does
Through the
connect well
telly
with
for
those
sure.
neck muscles.
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
Right, half time,
And the
come on.
referee's-
Let's see if we can get back into this in the second half. I think we actually played not bad once we went 2-0 down, but it's not really good enough. Need to be playing not bad from the get-go. And then you can see Aberdeen deserve to be in front, like, but we've still got 45 minutes. What can we do? I mean, I know Naismith's the man, but he really probably shouldn't be playing. We should have rested him and had him fully fit for that game against Celtic. I think that's what we're going to do now, actually, because if I take him off now, he might be able to play against them. If I don't take him off, then he'll definitely not play against them. So I think we'll bring on McLean. We kind of do need, I believe we need like 2 strikers on there at this stage to try and get back into this. So hopefully McLean and Gucci up front will work a little bit better. A bit more physicality to the team. I don't know. Can't really can we, I guess.
Well by the defender.
Right.
Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it.
We're going to go on ultra attack and screw it, man. It has to be done. Got to take the chance. Right, here we go. Morrison. Or is it McLean? I think this is McLean, actually. Don't know why I thought it was Morrison. Guess all white guys look the same too, right? Come on.
Gleeson.
Oh no. We've got it back, come on.
When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done.
This
They
is
make
Morrison
of
for
that,
sure.
and they have done
McLean.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but He's the kind of player that
Jesus
can make a
Christ,
difference.
60, I wish we could spend 60 million.
Still got a bit to
I
do,
can
but
afford
this is
6
promising.
quid, man. What a joke, right, come on. Play him in.
Super skill.
Wasn't it, surely?
It's a good
Oh,
effort.
keep
Not
it
far
low, man, that
away,
might
but
be
at
a
the
goal,
moment,
but...
nearly is not good enough.
Well, if
he's
they keep
blasted
on
it
playing
over.
like they are and
I mean, you
creating
expect to
those
see
kind
those
of chances,
conversions
they've
in
got a great
the
chance.
Wales-France fucking Six Nations match tonight, not the fucking FIFA 19 career mode, where we need them to keep it low. What's he doing?
Well, there's still time if they can get this goal.
Fucking keep it low, man, like your IQ, you fucking prick. Right, come on.
Going for
Please.
goal.
Yeah, the keeper's turned into Superman, do you know what I mean? This is a fucking new Marvel movie coming out. Joe Lewis, no, it's fucking Superman in nets.
Corner played into the middle.
Please.
Here's the chance.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Imagine trying to score a fancy goal. Like, you're 2-0 down, you know what I mean? He's going for a worldie. Take an absolute shit, you know, man, as long as it goes in.
May. Strike, and it's a shot now.
Right,
Absolutely
save.
no trouble for the goalkeeper here. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Right, chance, come on. Play him in, please. Right, cut back.
Has to clear it.
Nail up,
Dial again.
nail up. Should
We've
be a
reached
goal.
the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Forrester. Pass threaded through. Just a heavy touch, the opposition
Thank
can take the ball
God we
away.
intercepted that, man. Really don't. I'd lose my fucking nut if I go 3-0 down. Come on. Patience, we're
Here's
playing
Dunn.
well here. Played him through, play him through
vision.
again. Oh no, not enough power on that pass.
Excellent vision.
Right, Shahum,
Shots on here.
Shahum.
Couldn't convert.
Oh,
Opportunity,
wide.
which at this stage, in this situation,
wide.
pretty vital for them to get the next goal.
Yeah, you do wonder whether they'll look back on that chance at the end of this match with a lot of regret.
That was garbage, man. That was absolute garbage.
Morrison.
Right. Right, this time.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Oh,
Looks the goalkeeper
surely.
in the eye. And there's
yes!
the goal.
Finally, right, 2-1. Come on.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes
Pick up the
in
ball,
these
hurry up.
circumstances, and he was.
24 minutes here. We
This
could
could
do
be
this.
a real turnaround here. They've given
Where
themselves
the hell
a
was this
chance
performance in the
of
first
at least
half?
catching up.
Yeah, and this goal, you know, I think it's changed the body language,
Must be
the
a fucking
attitude of the
kryptonite there,
whole
Chris.
team
He's
here.
found a way
I'm
past.
expecting a real
Joe
comeback.
Lewis.
And
Stretch
we
Armstrong.
restart the
Arms
game.
didn't work there, did they?
2-1.
Right.
McKenna. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Gleeson. Just working away to try and find an opening. Beyond everyone.
Right.
It's a
Look
throw.
at that.
And a cross can come.
Oh, brilliant.
Take action here.
What's Michael Smith doing? He's going to get sent off for that, isn't he?
It's
that
going
is
to be a
brilliant.
card.
Oh,
It's going to be
only
a
yellow.
yellow card.
Well, that's the least
Big time
surprising thing I've
surprise,
seen
but
out
it's gonna
there
be red.
today so far.
Didn't mean it.
These
He
days,
hit
going off your
X
feet
to
like that
clear
is
it and
running the
he
risk of the
slid in
referee
with a
taking serious action.
bloody
Well, it
slide
is. He
tackle
saw
from
the ball
behind,
and he
almost
thought he
killed
could
the
win
guy.
it, but just a
And yet the
fraction
referee
off.
only deems it a yellow. Not that I'm
This
complaining,
is
like,
a key
but that
moment
should
for
have
the
been a
manager.
red.
He knows he's got the
There we
lead.
go, ball
and he's
comes
now
in,
gonna
head
do
on
his
the
best
way.
to try and
Can we
retain
get to that?
The shot's on.
Apparently we can't. That could have been a penalty. I think the
20
referee maybe
minutes
feels
of
sorry for
the
us here.
90
Who
still
knows,
to
right?
play.
Danny Mankler, we'll
Opportunity
get that.
in a wider area.
Come in, we've got men in here.
It's a good cross.
He's there.
It's a goal!
Yes!
Oh, what a goal this is turning out to be.
Come on.
Two behind,
Wasn't it?
and now level
Can't even
again.
remember. No, it was Morrison with the first, wasn't it? With the same bloody haircut we got. One's blonde and one's ginger. Like,
Well,
I can't
take
believe a
another look
ginger
at this,
actually
Alan
scored for
Smith.
us.
You'd have
If
been
he gets
proud of
another
this
goal,
one.
we win. I'll
Well, he
never
timed the
criticise
jump and he
a ginger again,
Timed
or
the
at least
header
not for the rest of the
perfectly.
night.
Wonderful example of
Because
how to head the ball.
we need to
Have
be a
another
hero in my eyes.
Peek at that goal.
It'd be the one thing stopping us from getting this sack here. Look at that. I mean, see Joe Lewis.
So
The guy
it's
was
2-2
Superman.
now.
See, as soon as I started calling him out on it, he's fucking turned into shit, man. The guy's just no good at it anymore.
Gleeson.
Turn heel.
Here they are on the attack. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you,
Still
Alan,
16 minutes to go to rescue this game.
Well,
We've got it back to 2-2. We ideally need a win, so I'm going to go make some subs here. I think we're going to bring Whiting on up front, bit of pace. Hopefully, he can open up the defence, and we'll bring on Mitch. No, I know who we're going to bring on. Aaron Hughes. We've hardly gave this guy any game time this season. We'll bring him on. Take Bear off. Bear probably needs a rest for the match against Celtic up next, so we'll take him off. Give him a breather for the last 15 minutes.
A double substitution.
I mean, when you need a goal when you're bringing on a 42-year-old man, and Silva here, it's not really a good sign, but we'll see what he can do. We'll see if he can deliver.
May. And the ball's with Anderson.
Hopefully he doesn't have a fucking heart attack here on the pitch.
The direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Anderson.
No way, no way. I don't believe that.
Come up trumps here. He has struck. And the manager absolutely delighted with that. He's put him on and he has delivered. Very good game.
All the way back in the game just to concede a shit goal like that, man. Absolute joke. Alright, stick on the striker. We'll just stick everybody up now. Totally go for it. See what happens. Play it out to McLean here. McLean beats his man. McLean gets a cross in. Keeper gets a hand on it.
Keeper goes with a fist here.
Oh, chance.
Morrison
turns.
Great build-up, nearly in here.
Oh, brilliant.
He's hit the frame.
Surely. Oh, I don't believe that. Hit the bar. No luck.
May.
Well, I don't know how long's left. Seconds, minutes, but that was so close to an equaliser.
Now we can't get the ball. Aaron Hughes is just completely fucked up. I knew bringing him on was a mistake.
Clear now, in on goal.
Tanzi, make it 4-2. He's played it.
Beautiful
It's 4-2. Beat.
Well, they've extended
That's sick.
in this game.
To come back from 2-0 down, we looked the better team, and then all of a sudden they've went and scored 2 quick goals.
On the scoreline. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. I like the look of this attack. Shot might be on, but the crowd thinking just the same.
Nah, we ain't getting 2 goals now. We really need it. Probably need that to win to have any chance.
He's given it away. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Just giving away a free kick.
A class act.
That'll probably be the last. We've had it 3 minutes on.
And they're slick with their work.
Not enough.
Well, the manager
Ball
will be
finds its way
enjoying the
through.
sight of it, but he'll also be
Doyle.
demanding
Slamali
an
even
end
picks
product
it up. Let's punt it up, and that'll be the end of the game, no doubt. It's just not enough time for us to do anything. Yeah, so we have lost another by 4 goals to 2. I actually can't believe we lost. Second half, with that, man, we were the much better team. In the end, it turned out to be an even game. Probably didn't do enough to win, but there's no way I don't think we deserved to lose that. A draw would have been fair, but we didn't get it. I mean, it was a pretty much identical game. They had 1 more shot than us, but you know, we had a lot more possession. Very harsh. We hit the bar and everything, just wouldn't go in. Some of the other results. Hibs lost, which is good news for us. Kilmarnock lost the game, which is good news for us. But we just weren't able to take advantage by winning, and Rangers beat Motherwell by 1-0. There's been a transfer offer made for Callaghan. I think we'll go ahead and accept this. Oh no, wait, it's not even a transfer offer. Yeah, it's a contract offer, so it looks like some team is Patriots. So they're going to try and sign him at the end of the season once his contract runs out. So we won't get any money for him. More bad news, but what can you do? So we're still 11th in the table. We'll go ahead, we'll do some player development. Hopefully we can get somebody up, maybe a rating for the next match. Looks like Morrison could go up to a 67, and he has, right? So that's always good. Ikepesu almost up to a 70 rated striker. And we're 11. So I'm going to simulate it here, and hopefully we don't get sacked. Our manager rating down to 61. We are kind of borderline close here. We could be sacked pretty quickly. So we've got a scout report here on Tony Watt, a guy that I was looking at bringing in. He's worth we ain't spending 1.3 million on Tony Watt, not a chance. Maybe we'd take him when his transfer, when his contract runs out. So we'll put him in his transfer. What about Ryan Hardy, the Rangers man on loan at Livingston? Maybe a player that would be interested in getting. Is there anyone here that we've scouted that we could possibly bring in? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Apparently not. There's this guy here, and he's a free agent. Radoslav Kirilalov, whatever. If that is his real name, who knows? 17 years old. I mean, stats don't look anything. Don't look good at all, do they? But you never know, man. Maybe he will develop. But I don't know. These players that we've got here on this list aren't exactly great. There's Bruce Anderson, who just scored the goal to beat us there. Craig Kelty, I would not mind getting. Stats are decent. Who else we got? There's Dean Campbell there for Aberdeen. Lewis Ferguson for Aberdeen. A lot of Aberdeen players here. He actually looks really good, Lewis Ferguson. Wouldn't mind signing him. Robert Bolanos. Greg Hurst. I'm looking for somebody decent here. Contract expiring in 6 months. We could maybe... I think we do need to bring in a striker, because our strikers are just not scoring. So who knows? Could bring in Craig Hurst. Stephen Boyd. Chris Caden. Stats are decent, but again, I ain't paying 1.4 million, not a chance. James Matty Willock, Nikolai Brock Madsen. This guy always scores against me, especially in PES. Perhaps we should sign him. He's actually moved to Birmingham, or maybe he's on loan. Actually, he's actually from Birmingham. Okay, so I'm looking at the rest of these players. No one's standing out really. I think we'll just leave it for now, unless I don't know. Can you see? I can't see anyone. No, so it looks like that's it. It looks like we're not going to get anyone here. I'm looking at this guy, J. Roy Grott. By game, I can't get him because he's a lone player. What about this dude? He's another lone player. All these guys seem to be lone players that it's not even possible to sign. What about this guy actually? Kaji Serhus. He's 20 years old. Got a lot of strength, stamina. Guy actually looks like he could be decent. I'm going to go and scout him. Simone Maninoke. Looks like he could be another decent. But again, I think we've got those types of players. I'm looking more for someone like this guy, someone with a bit of pace. Elias Omarson. I think we'll scout him. Shang Hyung Ying. What a name. I don't think we'll bother scouting him. He looks crap. What about this guy? Andrea... he's on loans, right? So I've scouted a couple of players there. We'll wait until they get back to us. We'll see if maybe we could make one of those deals go through, perhaps. And now we'll advance for the big match coming up. The one that really matters against Celtic, and the one that we really can't afford to lose here. We've probably dropped even more points now behind the teams in front. That's if we don't get sacked. So Callaghan is leaving. He's decided to join the Patriots at the end of the season. We won't get any money for him, so brilliant. A transfer offer made for Danny Amankwa. No, wait, again, it's not even a transfer offer. They've just tried to get him at the end of the season when his contract runs out, so this is pish. All our players' contracts seem to be running out, and we're just going to lose them for nothing, so I'm going to have to go and have a quick look here, see who's got 6 months or less remaining here. Because at this rate, we're going to lose the entire team and not get a single penny. Like, I know most of our players are crap and aren't worth anything, but, I mean, a tenner's better than nothing, so if we can try and get something back for these guys, then let's do it. Right, we need to go, let's go to financial. Let's see whose contract's running out here that we could actually get a bit of dosh for, a bit of money. Right, Stevie Naismith, right, he's a loan deal though, so I'm not too worried about him. Connor Salmon, he's a loan deal. Right, Ross Callaghan. So these two are already leaving us, and Aaron Hughes is retiring, so that's it really. No one else can leave, so if someone If someone else comes in for another one of our players, at least they have to pay money to get them, so that's something. Right, but I don't know, will we be able to get a player in before the next game against Celtic? I would love to get Lionel Messi in, but I'm realistic, that's probably not going to happen. Even if he was like the biggest Hearts fan in the world, I don't think he'd come to, the cold, rainy nights at Tynecastle, because apparently he can't do the cold, rainy nights at Stoke. So if he can't do them there, then he probably can't do them here. But massive game up next. Manager rating down to 59 now. If we get beat here, then it's probably all over. It's probably goodbye, Saranata. Probably good night. Amank was leaving as well, so there you go. Amank and Callaghan, 2 players that are gone, and we aren't getting a penny for them. So that's what I like to see. Let's see, what's our finances? Can we get a player in? Let's have a quick look here. We've got just over 200,000 and 17 wage budget. So the wage budget's pretty high. Maybe we could just get a loanee player in, perhaps. If we take away the transfer budget, it does give us 26k in wages. So after this game, I think we're actually going to go and have a look here and see if there's any... I will do it now. Fuck it, we'll have a look now. We'll see if there's any loan players available. Sign Ryan McGowan on a pre-contract, Hearts legend. Ah, right, yeah, Ryan McGowan, legend, Paddy, but I don't know. Can't remember what team he plays for in FIFA. I know it's like, is it not Melbourne? Is it Melbourne? I'll just type his name in, sure. If I could actually get him on a pre-contract, that would be absolutely fine. The only problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be here at the end of the season, unless the results pick up, probably not. So, where the fuck is he? Is he not? Oh, Ryan McGowan. Wait, he plays for Bradford City now? Strange, really? Didn't know he played for Bradford City. I wonder how much he would actually cost. Could we possibly get him right now? I would probably be happy to pay the money if we can, but we'll have to go and check. If not, then I guess I'm happy enough to wait till the end of the season. Let's see here. We don't have that much, so we'll start the wage. Approach to sign. Oh, I guess you can't sign him because he's only got 6. He signed for... Wait, so he signed for Dundee, but you're telling me, like, no team above Dundee were interested in him? Like, that's strange. Like, if Dundee... You'd think that a bigger club higher up the table than Dundee would be interested in Ryan McGowan. Well, I'll say crucial because I would imagine his rating's going to be higher than Michael Smith. He only wants a 1-year deal. I ain't having that. I want at least 2. I think he should accept that. I mean, yeah, he's happy enough with 2. But we don't want a release clause. Let's talk money. I'm going to say... We'll start off with 5k. I don't want to insult the guy, but I don't want to overpay him either. Fuck it, no, actually, we'll start with 3k. Just in case. I don't know how much the guy's worth. I've no clue. That's a fair offer, so 3k. Ryan McGowan looks like he could be a Hearts player then at the end of the season. I think he will be. So yeah, let's see what his it's not giving us his stats, but his traits. He's got the long throw in, obviously, so that will help us. I wish we had him right now for this next match against Celtic. We don't. We're going to Celtic Park. We really need a big performance here. I mean, hopefully we deliver. And let's see what the squad's looking like. So we actually do have a fully fit now Stevie Naismith. Our whole team actually seems pretty fit. I was not expecting that. I thought we would have probably had to rest Stevie Naismith for this game. But it doesn't look like it. So we can go with our normal 11. Slamal, Mitchell, Suter, Berra, Smith, Morrison, Haring, Cochrane, Mulroney, Naismith and Ikepezu up front. He's not been scoring goals for us all season, but he could become a hero if he can get a goal or 2 here today. Massive game this. Like I said, manager rating this down below 60 now, and I believe that is about the range where they do consider firing you. So we're going to have to step it up here. And Christophe Berra's totally been skinned there. Scott Sinclair's took no fucking prisoners on that occasion. Like that, Berra, that's what we need in the match. Just snap them. Edouard Right, watch this. Oh wait, I was going to snap him there, but then he got an opportunity to. Right, who's this? Ryan Christie? Oh my god, I've missed. Right, last one, the jam. Fucking hell, right, hopefully they're not that accurate in the game.
Well, tension in the air
shots.
It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it?
Screwed.
And it's our main feature today on EA TV.
Right back centre back, so at least if Bearer sort of gets injured, he can go there and Smith can go in. Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I mean, versatile at the back, so... I mean, he'll do his... I think he will be starting for us. Either right back or centre back, probably
again,
right back.
Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith.
But who knows? Maybe if
commentary today,
it'll be a good option, even if like Suter won't be here forever.
Rain that's been
you may want to go on to be bigger and better things. And by bigger and better things, I don't mean Hibernian.
If you're on your toes, there's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers.
Our match today, Celtic face.
Fuck, I think players would rather storm the beaches of Normandy than storm Easter Road at the moment.
Scott Sinclair starts.
Bit of a shambles there, right, and talking about shambles, Celtic applying the pressure early on here, 2 minutes in,
Celtic given the corner.
They've won a corner.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner.
The Chams totally took us for a ride there.
Gets his cross in.
Ball comes in again, it's headed away right. Oh, Stephen A. Smith picks it up and we've actually got a chance here. If he plays it out towards Uche.
Plenty of width.
Uche's got the pace to beat Ryan Christie. Uche now coming in. Oh, lovely turn. Celtic player coming from behind, just wasn't anticipating that.
Mitchell.
And the chance there comes to an end.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side that are the top scorers in the league.
Well, we should expect goals because
I think that should have been a free kick. Definitely
really
looked like there was
who are banging
a bit of contact there, but the referee wasn't interested in giving it.
Mitchell. The home team with all the cards here, it seems, especially the points that they got for winning the away game on the ground of the opposition here.
Keep that in,
well,
just about.
Half as well as they did
corner.
First game, I think they're going to coast to a win here.
I think any football fan will say
it's never who's going to be taking it. Like Stephen A. Holy shit, I didn't know Smith's free kick. I could do that bad.
Doesn't it?
42.
I always used to like it.
We're going to have to put Mitchell on these corners.
You got a few more
can't have
chances
someone
in the box
42 take the corners. Right, Mitchell with the delivery, it's in towards nobody. It's headed away. Right, better. I mean, I think we've made a decent start here so far. We're not getting beat yet, so that's a positive.
They've got the ball back by that interception. There's a chance playing it, slipping it through.
Brilliant challenge. Don't even think about blowing the whistle, ref, or I'll shove that whistle up your ass, man. That was a great tackle there. And now we've got Naismith making the run. Can he get the head on it? No, he can't. Almost there, getting over the defender. Almost through on goal. Almost. It's not good enough, especially when you're 11th in the table.
McGregor.
Which we fortunately are. Big ball over towards Scott Sinclair. We should get this no problem into the hands of Slimao. Easy. Come on, this is decent. Come on, Naismith. Uche there, doing well, holding the ball up. But Naismith
rushing it here.
Drops deep.
Moving from one side to the other.
Naismith cuts inside. Can he get a shot away? He can, but it's blocked.
Berra.
Gary Hoop, definitely. I will definitely look at Gary Hooper after this match, because that would be an amazing signing. And we do need a bit of firepower, because McLean, Uche, Whiten, they're just not doing it for us at the moment. That was a bit risky. Got rid of it. It's Naismith. Going to look for Morrison out wide, but I don't think he's going to keep it in.
Throw in here.
He's not. He's going out for a throw in.
Dedrick Boyata.
It's hard to break Celtic down, definitely is, especially on Ultimate here when you're in your hearts. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
Christie. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide
kind of opened up at the back now. Better
can go in from here.
Comes down to get that. We just about cleared it. And we've got Morrison again making a run.
It's an
That's
easy
a
cut
few
out
times
for
Morrison's
the
been wide
opposition,
open,
saw
but this
the pass
time
coming.
doesn't get the ball. Scott Sinclair tracks back, wins it.
He's got his shot off now. That
It's
hasn't
a
troubled the
decent
keeper.
save there for Slough. Comfortable though. You would expect them to
Good
make
place
that.
to win the ball here. Could get the ball into the box now. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside.
Alright, Lucci, come on.
Shots
Don't like
on
this.
here.
Celtic begin to put a lot more
Comes
pressure
out
on, and
off the
Slamal
goalkeeper.
makes another good save.
Still can't believe another head, you know, after
It's
that
decent.
shot.
I mean, we seem to
What a
have,
save it
seems
was
to
from
be
the keeper.
4 against 4 here up front if we can keep this attack going. Ah, he's been pickpocketed from behind. Come on, Naismith, you need to look out from behind.
Trying a bit too
Yeah, I
hard.
don't know what that was, but
Incisive
that really
pass.
has put us in trouble. It's Ryan
Played in the
Christie,
clear. And shoots.
and thankfully there he's decided to be greedy, because that really, if he'd have played it through to Edouard, it probably would have been 2-0. Yeah, cheers mate, I'll take
Saw
all
it
the
coming, cut
pre-contract
it out,
players
good
I can
work.
get,
Really getting
try
at the
and
opposition
strengthen
this
the
far up the
squad.
pitch now.
even if it means having to wait
Tackle
till the
goes
summer. I'm prepared to do that, because I think this season's almost, written off. We're not going to achieve anything massive this year. Ball comes in, it's Chow.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way there.
I thought that was it.
It looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Made a quick interception. There was a chance for a better through ball there.
It's going to be
That will
Slamals,
the
picks it up, no problem. Plays up to Uchi, who wins it. Stevie Naismith. Chance here, it's Cochrane.
Clever ball.
Oh,
Good
he's
idea
just
to
not
play in
played it
behind
enough.
there,
He's
but
not
the
played it
goalkeeper read
accurately
it,
enough there
flicked
to
up.
Mulroney. Better pass, and that could have been 1-0. Looked like we were going to have a chance clean through on goal, but
the other
pass
team
just
out
didn't
with a
make its
quick
way
break
through to
in.
its man.
Probing with the pass.
It's Ryan Christie again coming forward. Good block, and will we stop the
Broken down.
corner?
They'll have
Here we
to try
have,
again.
just about.
Be a minimum of 2 minutes.
There we've got a goal kick out of it, so
expected a bit more.
it
but it's
actually
too
it
early
couldn't have went
minutes.
much better for us there. We've made 6 saves to Celtic's 1, so Celtic definitely here having more chances, probably the better team as things currently stand, but we're still 0-0, we're still level, so we're not doing too bad here, but putting a lot of pressure on us, and we'll see you at half time at 0-0. So I'm happy with how things are going. Obviously, you come to Celtic Park, you're holding the champions to a draw at half time. Have a look at the stats. Stats don't look too great. We've had 1 shot from outside the box. Celtic have only had 4 though, and we've had the majority of possession. Pass accuracy will need to improve. We're getting the ball away too easily. 77%, not good enough, but as a whole, I mean, things are going okay. If we can be a bit more accurate in the final third with our passing, then we've got an opportunity defensively. So far we've been good. Slamal, when called upon, has been good. But there you go again, the passing's just absolute pish. Anything but good. It's Edouard's through. Slamal makes another save, and it almost found its way past him. But thankfully,
Got the technique to deal with the press.
got a bit lucky there, and we managed to bobble the ball up. Right, chance now come
they're
forward.
looking to get
Uchi
forward from this position.
holds off. Celtic defender, he's played through Morrison here. Morrison's got Uchi running in back post, and he's not found him.
Goalkeeper.
Woeful.
It's
Absolutely woeful. Should have did a lot better than that.
The word has come through that Real Madrid have completed the deal for a player they've been chasing for a while.
Well, I don't blame
So,
them, for
Jordan
splashing
Jones
out
is a
about
pre-contract
60
player.
million
Does that mean
pounds
Rangers
on
are getting
what
Jordan
is
Jones for
huge
free?
potential in this boy.
Oh, that's kind of sick. The
It's
fact
Smith.
that Rangers are getting Jordan Jones for free.
Morrison.
Poor Kilmarnock. Missing out, like.
Naismith.
I wasn't aware Jordan Jones was on his final 6 months. I thought Rangers were actually paying money for him, but maybe not.
Oh, the wide man can
Pretty
show
poor
his
for
skills here.
Kilmarnock, man. They should have did better. Right,
There's
Naismith
one for
into
him to chase
Cochrane.
him
He's won
behind.
that. Oh
Gone
no!
for the header.
Why
We'd
couldn't he
love
got
to
the
see
header
that,
on target?
especially you, Alan,
Would have
but
been
you
1-0.
could hit it much better than this one.
And now
Well,
Celtic
you've got to be
make a
committed
substitute.
to those headers, and he's
Substitution.
quite.
Tom Rogers coming on for Cal McGregor. Yeah, I'm aware about Tony Watt. Graham Shinney, I've also heard he's a pre-con on his last 6 months. I don't think Aberdeen in real life have offered him a new contract yet, or at least I don't think he's accepted a new contract, so this could be Graham Shinney's final year at Aberdeen. I think he's a decent player, probably could do with a move to a bigger club. Morris, no. Oh, he's through.
Caused the defence any problem.
Better cross, and that's a goal. Second half, that's us had two really good chances, and we've not took any of them.
Tom Rogic got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to
fucked up there. It was really bad. Put ourselves in trouble. We didn't need to do it. Slamal getting us out of that trouble, making the save. Now he launches it up, and there's no one going to get that play at her. Tracks back, wins the ball, and Celtic will look to come at us again.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Christie. Rushing it. Shots on here. Disappointed with that touch. Good vision.
Sinclair. Good block.
Able to take full advantage of a good
defensively,
position.
we've been so. I wish we defended like this against Aberdeen. We could have probably won that game if we had a. Celtic now going all the way back to Craig Gordon, so they're definitely feeling the pressure that we're putting on them. But 22 minutes to try and sneak a winner. Can we do it?
Bit of space for him. Now
Brian Christie down the right hand side. Trying to pick completely skint him the ice, crossed it in.
Only
Stevie,
cleared, so
that's Stevie's.
Still some problems for them.
Oh, what's it? Michael Smith with the header. Saving our bacon
on
that occasion. It's Ryan Christie again. That's another cross. Lamal punches it. It's going to be Stevie Naismith, the goal machine. He can't score from here, but if he can get a little bit further forward, he's got
goal news involving
Uche with him. He's going to look for maybe Morrison in this right hand side. And we've got a lot of maroon shots running up. It's Haring in towards Cochrane, who gets runs away from man. Oh, he scored! I don't believe it. Harry Cochrane, he's done it again. He scored again against Celtic, man. They must hate this guy.
Nicely taken.
I do not believe it, man. He's done it again. Harry Cochrane just scores when he wants against Celtic.
Well, he got to the
scores when he wants. What a wee legend.
It was an impossible
Look at that, man. Number 20. They're just storming past the Celtic defence, smashes it in. Craig Gordon didn't even know what was happening. He dived but he got nowhere near it. And that is us winning. Look at the Celtic fans, man, head in their hands. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's his 4th goal of the Scottish Premiership, and things are looking pretty good. 16 minutes to hang on. We're going to go ultra defensive now, and hopefully we can see out this. And this would be a massive 3 points. This would be a confidence booster. This could be a
just over quarter of an
career
season-changing
goal if we can hang on and get this win. I agree, man. What a goal! Wes Houlihan, Charlie McGrew, Joe Ledley. More players that we'll look at. Ball comes in. Christoph Berra wins the head on it, and that's awful. What is that? You cannot mess about with it.
The ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
Referees gave advantage. It's Scott Sinclair. No! Oh my god, did you see how close that was? That was so fucking close, man. I thought it was in. I mean, he should not be missing from there. Look, it swerved. If that did not swerve, that's a goal. It's 100% a goal, but fortunately for us, I know it's just spin past the post there, and he can't believe it. I can't believe it. And it's safe to say we're just going to launch this one up now. Get everybody up, and we'll just punt it. Slamal all the way up towards Uche.
The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here.
Probably substitution time as soon as the ball goes out. I think we will make a few subs. Lee Griffiths now out wide.
Still danger here.
Ball comes in. Can Berra get that? No way.
Really
what a jump and volley.
Oh, there's no
definitely a sitter from Celtic, man. They should have scored that. And that's another good opportunity there. I mean, Tom Rogic, if he doesn't go for a spectacular goal, he probably would have had a better opportunity, but he's went for goal of the season, and instead he's got nothing. 9 shots to 3 in Celtic's favour, and we could be 9 minutes away from absolutely stealing one here at Celtic Park.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
I can feel them coming. What the fuck was that? Lee Griffiths, is he still depressed or something? He must be depressed. Mate, I can put hand another sick line in because that was shocking. That was absolutely woeful. I wouldn't sign Lee Griffiths if he was on it. If he was on a pre-contract playing like that, not a chance. Right, here we go. Is it Griffiths again?
Put into
is it Johnny Hayes this time? It's come in, Berra gets ready.
Is a
and
vital
again,
one.
we've just not cleared it enough.
And they
Good
get
clearance.
it away.
Berra jumps up, gets the head on it. Stevie Naismith tries to win it. It's going to fall for Johnny Hayes again. Nair bitten.
Well, he's beaten his man.
It's got everyone back here, bar Uchi.
Rogic.
Celtic struggling to break us down.
Gone for the ball.
And we've won it. So it's Harry Cochrane, the goal scorer, plays it in towards Mulroney, who cannot get it.
Read it.
2 minutes to go.
Well, we're in the last knockings of the
2
game,
minutes
but
to go.
we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close.
To Rogic again, he's going to look for the cross in. Crystal Berra.
The supply into the centre.
He's kind of killed him. I don't know if he got a block on that, but he's went right through the man. It's either a free kick or a corner. What's the ref gave here? He's gave a corner, so must have got some sort of block on it. Crystal Berra needs to get in the box here. We need the big man in the middle to defend this.
Excellent.
Oh no, it's a save! What a save!
And his
Don't
team
believe it. It's
still lead
again.
because of him, really.
Been caught into action here. And Celtic are 20 seconds away from losing this game.
What a save! But they might be losing. And shoots.
It's another shot. It's another deflection. It's another block, and it's another corner. Tom Rogic can't believe it. The captain throwing everything at us here. Might have been a handball. Referee did not give it. Slamal is going to have his gloves ready again. He's going to be called into action here, no doubt. Okay, let's waste time. Let's make a substitution. Hopefully the referee will blow the whistle. Let's just bring on the tallest men that we've got. I'm going to bring on McLean for Cochrane. I'm going to bring on Dunn for Naismith, and we'll bring on Harron's Dunn. Wait, and we'll bring on Aaron Hughes for Mulroney. Getting all the big men on to defend this corner. That's how much we need this win. Desperate times here. Come on.
Corner for Celtic.
Let's do it.
The manager, Alan, is making this change here.
These three players are probably not even going to get a touch of the ball, but hopefully one of them gets a touch of the ball and heads it as far up the pitch as possible. Christophe Berra going to mark Lee Griffiths here. Ball comes in, Slamal should take it, it's very high, but this dude in the referee blows. Thank God for that, so we've managed to win. Look at that, the Celtic fans cannot believe it. Brendan Rodgers looks nothing like him, but he's not too happy, and we've managed to somehow secure a win here. We'll have a look at these two misses again from Tom Rogic. Every chance seemed to fall to him, and he just could not take them. There's the first one, it just spins past the post. And then the second one, no, it's not. That's not the one I was thinking of. But again, you can see he goes for like a big volley there and doesn't get it on target. But if that does go on target, you know, Slamal probably got no chance. But it hits the side net, and thankfully for us, and it means we come away with a win. I think we deserved it based on, well, I mean, the stats kind of don't back that up, but it was a good performance, man. Defensively, we were solid. We did rely on a couple of sitters being missed from Celtic, but you can only do what you can do, and thankfully we've won it. Stunning goal though from our side. Harry Cochrane blasting it in, giving Craig Gordon no chance. St Johnstone beating St Mirren by 2-1. Definitely Paddy a big 3 points. Hopefully now we can move on. We've got Kilmarnock up next, and that's going to be a big game. Hopefully we can get another 3 points for that. And well, yeah, we'll have a quick look at the table now. After 21 games played, it moves us up to 10th. It's not where we want to be, but at least we're heading in the right direction on 21 points. St Johnstone are in 4th place. They're on 31 points, so still 10 points behind 4th place side, which we need to get to for the European place. Celtic, see, still 30 points in front of us. Rangers in 2nd, Hibernian in 3rd. I don't think those three are going to change. That's pretty much how I think the top 3 is going to finish in that order. Good after the bullshit that was the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers game was bullshit. I mean, the goal that Rangers scored, the winning goal, it was like ping pong, man. I don't know. I felt it was very harsh, you know, to be behind twice, to come back, and then just for Sadiq of all people, Sadiq, guy that he's never scored a goal in his life. He doesn't know what a goal is. You know what I mean? He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Could be blind for all we know, and then he goes and scores a shitty goal like that. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. But we beat Celtic, and thank God that we beat Celtic. So we'll have a look here. Who have we got coming up at the rest of the month? I know we've got Kelly up next. So look at that. The games don't get much easier. We've got Kilmarnock, Motherwell, and then Hibs. So a lot of tough fixtures still to play. Hopefully after January it gets a bit easier for us. Then we've got Aberdeen, holy shit, then Kilmarnock in the Cup, then another game against Rangers. It's just big game after big game after big game. Hopefully March is a bit easier for us. We've got Livingston after that, and then St Mirren. So we've got like 2 winnable games, but then after that, man, we're coming back up against, big matches against Kelly and Aberdeen. Kelly and Celtic, should I say, and then Hamilton, Dundee, St Johnstone. It's a little bit of an easier run, and then that is when the top 6 will be decided. We need to do our best to get into the top 6 before the split happens. And another win coming up against Kilmarnock will do that give that a massive boost. So let's go and have a look at some of these pre-contract players. So we've already put in a bid for Ryan McGowan, Gary Hooper. We're going to look for Gary Hooper, Jordan Jones, Glenn Kamara, Tony Watt, and Graham Shinnie. I've already looked at Tony Watt, so we're not going to look for him. I will have a look at Graham Shinnie though. I think Shinnie's a great player, so if we could sign Graham Shinnie, I'd be delighted with that. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's going to make the jump from Aberdeen to Hearts, but we'll try. Who else have we got? We've got Jordan Jones. We'll have a look at Jordan Jones. It's another solid player. It would definitely start for us, so I think, and it is an improvement coming to Hearts. I mean, no offence to Kilmarnock fans, but they are a bigger club, so I think Jordan Jones would probably consider this move if we can find him. That is, it's not quite Rangers, but it's still a decent club. Contract expiring in 6 months, so we'll shortlist him. We'll look to get him. Who else have we got here? We've got Wes Hoolahan, Charlie Mulgrew, Joe Ledley. I think we'll have a look at Charlie Mulgrew. I think Charlie Mulgrew is pretty good because he can play really, centre back, or if you want, you could play him in midfield as well. I've missed out an R. Charlie, I definitely don't want Charlie Adam. Please, not a chance. Charlie Mulgrew. Feels weird that Charlie Mulgrew is only a year younger than Adam. I don't know, for some reason it feels as if he's a lot younger. We'll shortlist him. And who else? Joe Ledley. Wes Hoolahan. See, I don't know what rating these guys are going to be, because in FIFA your rating kind of dies pretty quickly, and I think Wes Hoolahan could be pretty. He could be like pretty old at this stage of the game, so don't even know if he's in the game. His name's not coming up. I'm spelling it wrong, that's why. Wes Hoolahan. Nah, Wes Hoolahan's not there. Does he still play for Norwich? I guess we could manually look for him. But no, it's not coming up. But anyway, right, we've shortlisted a few players, so we'll go and have a quick look at these guys and see if we can add any more players to the to the incoming list. We've currently got Ryan McGowan coming in. I think we'll look at Tony Watt first. I can't be arsed going into the whole thing, so I'm just going to delegate to sign. We'll start the wage at 3k, and I'll be prepared to go to, we'll say 5,000. I think 5,000 for Tony Watt it's enough. Like, you don't want to go any more than that. Right, Graham Shinnie, I think we will update it. Maybe. Graham Shinnie, we'll just do delegate to sign. I don't think this is a realistic transfer, to be honest. I don't think Graham Shinnie would leave Aberdeen to go to Hearts, but I mean, if you can't have a bit of fun in games, then what is the point? So I'm definitely going to put a bid in for him. I just don't think we can offer him any more than 10k. I don't think he'll accept that, but it is what it is. Jordan Jones, I think we can offer him at least 5, and I think we're prepared to go up to maybe 8. I think 8. Hopefully he'll accept that. And Charlie Mulgrew, be another decent signing for us. We'll start him at start him at 5, and we'll be prepared to go to 8 as well. So we'll see if any of these guys get back to us. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more in. I'm going to have a quick look at the loan list for the rest of this season. I would like to bring in a player right now to help us push on in the season, and we don't have any money really to go and buy somebody, so it would just be a loan option. So I mean, all these guys appear to be for loan. You've got this dude here, Barco Kapuzza from Leicester, Polish, left mid. Could be decent. He's got decent pace. Maybe bring him in. We'll keep an eye on him. What about this guy, Bota Biabi? Apparently this dude's Scottish. I mean, he doesn't really look Scottish or sound Scottish, but it is what it is. Who else have we got? Is there anyone else that we could perhaps bring in? I don't like signing people with no face. It just kind of, I don't know, puts me off. Right, maybe this dude here, Dylan Fenty. I think I might try and get that guy on loan. He looks decent. We definitely need a striker, so it's a striker that I'm looking for just for the next like 5 months, just to help us push up Fraser Murray. I don't think that's going to happen. Is there anyone else? Jonas Romero. I think we'll have a wee look at that guy, the Argentinian. He would maybe be an option. I don't know if there's going to be anyone else here that's available. The rest of these guys don't look too good. Matteo, what about this guy, Meris Skenderf? Nah, looks shit. Sometimes I just look at the name and think, oh, this guy's going to be great, and then you click on him and he's like, no, he's not too great, he's actually pretty crap. Omari Patrick, I don't think it's going to be good. This Polish guy, I'm not getting him because I would never be able to pronounce his name. Every time he picked up the ball, it would be an absolute botch fest for me trying to say that. I could get this guy and just call him Michael. He's got an 80 to 93 strength, man. That is pretty damn good. Ryan Brewster from Liverpool. Right, I think we're going to have a look at the 2 that we shortlisted. We'll have a look at them and make a suggestion on. Yeah, Paddy, I'll let you pick. Out of these 2 people that are loan listed or shortlisted, who should we try and bring on loan? Who do you think? We've got this guy here, Jonas Romero. His main stats appear to be balance 87 to 89 and sprint speed 77 to 87. Or this guy here, Dylan Fenty, and his main stats appear to be jumping, which is between 85 and 95, and he has decent pace, acceleration 75 to 85 and sprint speed 74 to 84. So do you think we should bring in one of these guys? If so, who do you think? Dylan Fent, whatever you call him, or Jonas Romero? Both of them appear to be decent. Fente's got better skill moves and weak foot. High work rate, defensive medium work rate. Dylan is also a lot taller, so he'd probably be better in the box at winning headers and shit. I think maybe this Dylan Fenty guy. You think Dylan Fenty looks better? I think that too. Right, let's go and let's try and get him. Let's do this, because Ikepesu, McLean and Whiting are just not doing the business for us, so we're going to see if we can get Dylan Fenty in. I mean, who knows? If we get this guy in and he's good, then perhaps I'll maybe even try and make it a permanent deal next year. So maybe we should just go for the 2-year option. I don't know if he's going to be any good though. So did we go short? I might just go a year. Fuck it, I think I'll just go a year. I mean, there's no harm in it. If he's not good, then we can always just cancel the deal. They want a 60-40. He's only on 3,900, so I'm happy enough to accept that. Yeah, 60-40. We can do that, no problem. And I believe that should be him. Will he become a Hearts player? Probably he's going to have to decide on it, whether he wants to join or not. But he's got quite a lot of time before we play the next game against Kilmarnock, so he's 69 rated. That's pretty decent. Same rating as Ikepesu, and I imagine he would, because he's a lot younger, he's probably going to develop at a much higher rate. So I would expect him to, you know, overtake Ikepesu relatively quickly, who's almost at a 70 rating himself, actually. So, I don't know, Ikepesu, he has got good stats, but he's just not delivering for us, so what can you do? We've got Fenty loaned in, yes, so we've managed to get him. Dylan Fenty has been loaned in. Charlie McGrew is not interested in coming to the club. They didn't want anything below 5k. Jordan Jones has agreed, so that's brilliant. We can go and get... And Graham Shinney has agreed. Holy crap, so we've got Graham Shinney and Jordan Jones, two amazing signings. Only problem is we don't get them until next year, but we'll take it as long as we're at the club, as long as we've got another season in us, then that is fantastic. And Dylan Fenty is rated at 81, holy shit. I think we might try and sign Dylan Fenty then. As soon as his loan deal runs out, I think I will try and get him before he becomes too good of a player. So we'll go ahead, we'll accept the Graham Shinney deal. We'll accept the Jordan Jones deal. And that is two amazing signings. So at the end of the season, we've got Ryan McGowan, Graham Shinney and Jordan Jones coming in. We've got Dylan Fenty coming in now. Absolutely fantastic, man. Cannot wait to use him in the next match against Kelly, which is coming up next. So the question is, do we start him or what? I think we should, man. The rest of the... Oh no, what's this? We've got an offer for John Suter. 3.6 million from Basel. I'm going to go ahead and reject that. I really don't want to sell. Even I'd probably be prepared to reject a lot more than that. Definitely happy with the centre-back partnership that we've got at the moment. I do not want to ruin it. But anyway, up next it is Kilmarnock. We are at home. Can we get... I don't think we've got back-to-back wins this season. So this would be the first time that we've won 2 in a row, which is pretty embarrassing, but let's try and do it. So Dylan Fenty, the 69-year-old, we're going to bring him on in place of McLean. Let's see what he looks like compared to Ikepesu. His physical is nowhere near Ikepesu's, unfortunately, but his finishing's roughly the same. He's got more pace, a lot better jumping. Actually, no, Ikepesu has more speed, but Fenty has more acceleration. Ikepesu has more strength. Fenty has better short passing, better attacking position. I'm going to start him up front, screw it. I'm going to start him with Stevie Naismith because I think Ikepesu's only scored, 3 goals so far this season, and that is absolutely atrocious. So there's going to be no changes really from the team that beat Celtic apart from Fenty coming in for Ikepesu. That might seem harsh, taking out the big man, considering that we did beat Celtic, but I think it has to be done. Some of the other games, we've got Hamilton against Aberdeen, Rangers against Hibs, and St Mirren against Dundee. So we probably need Hamilton to do us a favour. Aberdeen's one of the teams that we're trying to catch for that 4th place spot. So hopefully Hamilton do the business and take care of Aberdeen. If we take care of Kilmarnock, that is 2 of our rivals that would be taking points from. So let's see if we can do it. Fenty, I mean, that's 2 shots so far and it's 2 good goals, so... Oh, that one was wasn't too good, but it's hit the bar again, come on. 5th shot and it's over. Right, hopefully he scores those chances in the game.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer
there is Stevie Naismith, the man that's really...
live.
I mean, without Stevie Naismith, we'd undoubtedly be last in the table. No doubt about that.
Again, everybody.
He has
Martin
been the main
Tyler,
man for us this season.
Smith for
but hopefully Fenty can come in. Hopefully now he's got a tag team partner that can help him score goals. Interesting here, Jordan Jones could be playing for Kelly and he's going to be a Hearts player at the end of the season. Strange one, that.
If you're on your toes, there's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers.
It's Hearts against Kilmarnock.
It's Mulroney.
And this is the lineup for the home side. Stephen Naismith starts, a midfielder in good form. Only 1 up front in terms of out-and-out forward.
Oh, lovely for Fenty. Oh,
not really tested the goalkeeper.
See that, but he scored with his first touch, man. First time he got the ball and he scored it, it'd been great. But
yeah, he did.
It was a poor shot right into the hands
mistakes, this lad.
Jamie McDonald. I'm assuming it's McDonald.
It does look, Alan, as though it is
Celtic
going to continue to be a one-horse race,
man. Unbelievable how far they're ahead at this stage.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus
Ball comes in.
Despite this big gap,
Michael Smith with the header
they've
away.
not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
And that was pretty poor, man. That was shite, in fact.
Attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Smith. This game really is a chance for him to threading it through.
Naismith.
Real chance. He's had a go.
Naismith.
Out in front of goal. The referee,
I don't know what he's gave a free kick for there, but there's nothing in that. He's gave Kilmarnock a free kick, so he's gave them an easy way out there. But Naismith, I think, should have did better.
One down by now.
We should be
really
1-0. We've had two really good chances, Naismith and Fenty, and neither players took them so far, so still 0-0.
And got there first.
Now it's Jordan Jones, soon to be a Hearts man. What can he do now? Hopefully he's not going to score against his new team. Jordan Jones dispossessed, and now Berra wins it. Big Christoph plays up to Cochrane, who's going to look for Naismith, who will try and find Mulroney out wide. Cuts back, looking for somebody. Finds Fenty. He's going to play in Naismith.
Good distance to the clearance then.
I mean, Naismith was through there. If he could have gave him a more accurate ball. Right, Fenty into Mulroney, out to Cochrane. He's going to smash it off the post. Fuck me. We've started this game so well, we're all over Kelly, but
so close to taking the breakthrough there, goal. But the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are.
To Mitchell.
Good stuff at the moment.
Mulroney.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
Mulroney, back post, it's Morrison, and holy crap, he almost finds his way back to Mulroney. Was that a shot or was that a fucking pass back, man? What the hell?
And O'Donnell.
How was that so wide of the target? Our shooting just not been good enough in this opening 20 minutes, but apart from that, man, we've been fantastic. Right, Cochrane again, out to Mitchell. Mitchell always in an attacking threat out this left-hand side.
Good work, really.
There wasn't much of a threat there.
Intention of the pass.
Fucking ball right to the Kelly player. He's a threat to his own defence at the moment. Berra. Morrison.
Cleverly done.
Cochrane. Surely. It's Fenty. Oh, what a goal. Dylan Fenty. That's what I'm talking about. Get in. The new signing. Scores a goal. 23 minutes on his debut. 1-0 we lead Kilmarnock. And I'm telling you, man, see if we keep winning. I'm gonna Twitch. I'm gonna stream this Hearts career more often. Yeah, definitely have no idea what that was from Morrison. Don't get me wrong. If it went in, it would have been goal of the season, but it didn't go in, and it ended up being embarrassing. But who cares about Morrison? Dylan Fenty is where it's at, and he has put us in front. Fantastic stuff there from the Dutchman. And Jimmy McDonald, no chance, pick it out. Big hug there for the boys, and we're 1-0 up.
And
first goal in the Scottish Premiership.
1-0 here.
What a start, man! What a start. Unlike the Celtic game where we're sitting back and just looking to hit them on the counter, I mean, this game we've totally dominated it, and we more than deserve this 1-0 lead. Hopefully we can add to it. And Kilmarnock they've had nothing so far, so I mean, hopefully they keep playing like that. But pretty sure it's only a matter of time before they up their game.
Can be quick on the break now.
Gets fouled. Fenty picks it up, plays it through towards Mulroney. He could play in Fenty, but he doesn't. He doesn't find the pass. Fenty was running in there. Could have been two. Fenty was looking for a brace.
Graham. Chris Burke. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Benny Dickel.
Shot
from distance, and it just goes past the post there.
Sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
I think we'll maybe nickname him the Flying Dutchman.
And Smith. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think Pesos had like 5 months they couldn't do that, and Fenty does in 23 minutes.
Control, loss of footing, and
I can't believe I was actually debating starting Nicky Peso in this match. Like, what a mess.
The shot's on.
Good block.
That's a good block. Oh, time to get the cross now.
Kilmarnock, since they've conceded that goal, do appear to be coming into the game a bit more.
This could bring them level. They blocked it there.
Good block again there for Berra. Naismith.
Brilliant play.
Ah.
Graham. Burke. That's a great interception. Graham. And O'Donnell. Morrison. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. And Smith. Strange game at the moment. The attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances.
Oh, then he wins it back actually. So Naismith doing a great job there. Looks for Fenty.
Well, they will have rehearsed this situation.
Get ready.
How to defend the
corner.
Our
passes at 100% so far.
Well, it's a chance
to fuck up a pass. I don't know how much longer that'll last. No, wait. I think we already fucked up a pass. So pretty sure the pass to Naismith didn't make its target. So yeah, that 100% passing record is gone already. Definitely, I cannot wait to see what sort of team we're going to be packing next year.
Corner played into the
Naismith, ball comes in. Fenty with a header right at McDonald.
Somehow was able to
just a shame that we started this season so bad, but I feel like we're beginning to improve now.
It's head in hands for him.
And obviously with the squad getting better,
no wonder he's getting
we're going to definitely be a threat next season.
Can whip it in now.
It's going to be Morrison.
Tried to tackle him, and he's done that.
Loses the ball. And that should do it for half-time. I don't think Kilmarnock's going to have enough time to complete this counter. And they haven't, so referee blows the half-time whistle. I wish it was a full-time whistle. Referee blows the half-time whistle. You can see some of the results. Aberdeen are beating Hamilton. St Mirren are beating Dundee. Rangers are drawn with Hibs. And we are pretty much in control in this game. I would like another one just to secure the let's make a 2-0 lead. Obviously is a lot more secure than a 1-0 lead. Kilmarnock have had free shots, but I mean 2 of them were for distance. I honestly cannot even remember what the one in the box was, so I don't think they're offering much of a threat, but you never know. It's important that we get the next goal. We get the next goal, I think it kills the game. If they get the next goal, then obviously it's 1-1. And it's, you know, it's wide open.
So during half-time,
Naismith is great start to the second half, wins the ball, plays. Oh, he tried to play through Fenty. I think it was offside, but the pass, we'll never know. It was intercepted. Oh, free kick, surely.
Oh, free kick.
If we won it. I thought the ref wasn't going to give it there. I was like, what the hell, man?
He's made his
completely tripped on there.
It is a free kick, but only a free kick, not a booking.
Yeah, this ref does tend to give players the benefit of the doubt.
Might actually take a shot for here. I mean, it is raining. Keeper could have trouble holding on to the ball, so let's go. Dimitri Mitchell.
And their supporters. Had a go!
Oh my god, right into the wall. Terrible effort.
Intercepted well.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now.
No, Fenty.
Letting the shot go!
Oh, just over the bar.
Behind for the goal kick.
Wee Harry almost getting on the score sheet there. Got the winner against Celtic, almost got our second against Kilmarnock.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
And the away team want to make a change. Well, the news has been confirmed from Old Trafford. Manchester United have completed the signing.
Well, having spent around 65 million, I think they've invested in good potential in a player that can only get better for me.
I wish we could sign players like Manolas, but nah, all joke aside, I'm definitely happy with the transfers that we've made in this window. Looking forward
quickly when they get
coming,
possession.
and definitely happy with Fenty. And it looks like this could be it. Fenty, ball played out to him by Naismith. He cuts back, and he's pretty poor actually. Should have been able to beat Kelly defender there, and now it's Chris
Plenty
Burke.
of width for the team to attack
Bear's going to come over, try and get the ball. He doesn't get it, and it could be an opportunity for Jordan Jones, but the new Hearts signing, maybe he missed that on purpose, because that's a great opportunity there, and he heads it over the bar. Somehow would have had no chance, but thankfully it wasn't on target. And now Chris Boyd, the record goal scorer in the SPL, is coming on, and we're just going to have to tighten up the defence now, because when Chris Boyd comes on, it only means one thing for fucking goals.
And it's been
or a
an
hair
hour of very
transplant,
good
one or the
football
other.
here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition
got a
now
lot of
they're
support,
here.
got a lot of maroon shots now coming up, and he
Good place to win the ball
Fenty,
here.
last couple of touches on the ball with, and it's kind of ruining the perfect debut here, and now we're in big trouble. Suter, he's 3 against 1, he's going to have to try and he gets a block. Oh no, that's so sick. Obviously Jordan Jones not taking it easy on his new team. I'm pretty sure Suter got a block on that, and he's took a deflection, went into his own net. We'll see again on the replay. I think it did.
Come under a lot of pressure, but
if not, I'm pretty annoyed that Slamal never made a save. I can't believe Slamal's not. I think nah, he took a deflection, so 1-1. Got it. Been by far the better team in this game, and if we do not win, I'll be absolutely raging.
That's a good spot.
Let's not fall apart here. We're giving the ball away now. This is not the performance that we had in the first half. We're in control in the first half, man. With 100% passing accuracy. Don't know what's happened to us in the second half. We're completely broken down. Right, Naismith.
Substitute coming up
Fenty,
for the away team.
Morrison make a run. He can.
Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind.
Jesus Christ,
well, we've got a substitution now.
Gary Dicker coming off. No idea who that's supposed to be. Is it Brophy? Not too sure. No, it's Power. Yeah, I can't believe it's Jordan Jones that scored. But I think we can still win this. Still enough time. 21 minutes remaining. It's Haring, it's Fenty. One Naismith.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Naismith. There's that. Naismith still got it.
Got to be quick
still
now.
got it.
And that's dealt with the problem. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. We can go to Alan McAnally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
Fenty, almost got round him.
74 minutes, please.
Dispossessed again.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Haring loses it, no free kick given, referee not interested. Doesn't want to hear it.
Chance to go at the
Now
opposition
Kilmarnock
with pace.
coming forward,
Well,
looking a wee bit more dangerous than they were in the first half.
Like that. This referee's got the pass threaded through. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Right, cleared. Come on. 13 minutes to go. Probably need to make the subs now, so get some fresh legs on. Cochrane to Naismith. Oh my God, Stevie Naismith. Come on, what is that?
Quick thinking. Well, they could pose some danger now.
Ball out to Jordan Jones again.
Whip it in now.
Actually won it from him this time. Right, Naismith.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Plays it to Mulroney.
Lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Gone for the ball.
Not good. We've been pretty poor this second half, man. Not been good enough.
But he's just
right,
found an opponent.
Fenty. Again, it's another woeful pass. I don't understand. First half with 100% pass accuracy. Second half we can't even fucking complete one pass. Good block. Haring should clear that.
Got his shot off now. Tried to get.
It's going to be a goal kick. Right, 5 minutes to go. Let's make the subs. Whole team's practically done in, knackered. We'll bring on Juhum. We'll bring on Uche for Haring. We'll put Naismith back a wee bit. We'll play Ikapezu in the cam role, and we'll bring McDonald on. We'll put him out wide for Mulroney. 5 minutes to go. Hopefully we can get a chance.
The right contact there.
Try and grab a winner.
Quite manage it.
I don't think we deserve to win now. I just think based on the second half, come on, definitely gave a good showing, and they probably deserve a draw. But
here they come, all at once. The three substitutes.
We really need to win. A draw is not enough for us at this stage in the season. Naismith. Juhum. To Mitchell. Got a lot of space out here. Morrison.
To get some width into this attack.
But Naismith at the back post. It's Naismith.
Had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross.
Mitchell will take it. Bonucci in the box. Uchi big man. Naismith though goes for it. Jumping arrow back and volley. Puts over the bar. Can't even speak, man. I'm
I don't
disgusted.
think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
We're drawing a game that I really thought we dominated first half. We should have been more than 1-0 up. Didn't take our chances.
Morrison.
And it's going to come back and bite us in the ass here.
Naismith.
Unless we can do something. Naismith
Added
still
time
trying to get the
will
ball
amount to
forward.
3
It's
minutes at
Fente
least. Saw the
trying to
ball,
play
went
through
for it.
Ukipezu.
Power. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on
And
here.
that's going to do it. Mitchell wins this.
Oh, what a
Moan.
chance, but the interception has denied them that.
We're going to have any time here to get one last attack. No, we're not, because that's awful for Uchi. And there you go, full-time whistle. Ah, not happy, man, not happy. Should have won that. You can see 9 shots to 6. We edged the possession. It's not good enough. Should have won 2 corners to 0. I mean, we were the better team, but second half we just didn't deliver. We weren't the same as our first half performance. And we only got a draw out of it. Fente went 8.2. Harry Cochrane got man of the match with 8.7. What about Kilmarnock? Who was their key man? It was Kirk Broadfoot. No, it was Brophy. Brophy with a 7.8. Kirk Broadfoot with a 7.6. Raging. Should have won that. Definitely should have won that. Aberdeen beat Hamilton. Rangers went on to beat Hibernian 2-1 and St Mirren drew with Dundee. I consider that 2 points dropped. I know Kilmarnock are decent. It was always going to be a tough game, but definitely I consider that 2 points dropped. We move up the table though. We are now 9th. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, against Kilmarnock, you know, they're higher than us. It's not a bad result, a draw, but I think based on how, especially first half, we probably should have been 2 or 3-0 up at half time. We weren't. And then it always meant that next goal was going to be crucial. Unfortunately, Kilmarnock got it. And that was it, really. I just couldn't really create anything. We had like a Stevie Naismith chance late on, but nothing clear cut. So now we can see we're on 22 points, and Aberdeen are increasing the gap. So they now pull 11 points in front of us. We need to get into the top 6 before the split. The gap to Kilmarnock remains the same, 7 points. Had we had beat Kilmarnock, the gap would have been down to 4 points, so that really was a crucial game. The gap to 6th place could have been 4. Instead, it's still 7, but we've got Motherwell up next. They're above us, so we just need to try and keep beating the teams that are in front of us. Hopefully we can do that with Motherwell. And we'll load these players up, simulate the training. I think we'll play one more match, and then we'll call it a day. So far with 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. If we can beat Motherwell, then I definitely would consider it a successful stream. It would be 7 out of 12 points. Probably the best run of games we've had. It's definitely been a tough fixture list as well. I mean, Aberdeen, Celtic, Kilmarnock doesn't get much more difficult than that. Transfer offer for Berra that we're not interested in, but it looks like we've had an offer accepted for Tony Watt. The problem is, I actually don't know if we want Tony Watt now. It is at the end of the season. There's no real harm in 60 overall, but we've already got Fente. Did we really want to bring him in? I don't know. I'm kind of debating it now. What do you think? Should we bring in Tony Watt? Or I'm going to play the Motherwell game. I guess we'll decide after that, but let me know. Paddy, do you think we should bring in Tony Watt now, or do you think we've already made enough signings and that we should perhaps... We ain't really interested in scouting Craig Kelty anymore. Or should we perhaps just leave it? We'll all have enough time to play the Motherwell game before we make our decision, so hopefully, I don't know, we can see what's happening here. It's another home game. I think we have to win this. We need to make sure we pick up the 3 points here. You think Mulroney should be dropped along with Haring? Sure, we'll do it. I think probably we'll bring on McDonald. Bring on McDonald then for Mulroney, and what about Haring? Do you want maybe Juhum? I'm thinking Juhum. Unless we play... We could play Naismith a bit further back, then play Fenty and Ikepesu, but I think now we'll play Jahum. I think Fenty's got to be on the bench, and Mulroney will rest him anyway. He's a wee bit tired, so Fenty scored. I'm going to keep him on. It'd be dumb to take him off. I think we'll go with this team. Cochrane not fully fit. Maybe bring him off for maybe Bosnich. I think we'll do that. So there you go. We've dropped Haring. We've dropped Mulroney. Brought in Jahum and McDonald. Do we perhaps want someone that maybe play? Michael Smith looks a wee bit tired. We could give him a break. Bring in Godinho, I think. Stats aren't the best, but fuck it. We'll give Godinho a game. And we'll let Smith get rested. I would take Mitchell off, but he's got an up arrow, so he's playing well. Don't really want to bring him out the team. And hopefully Bobby Burns has a potential of 75. 75's not too bad actually. I might have to play him more. What a name, Bobby Burns. Wonder if his first name's Robert. If it is, I might have to score. I might have to play him every match. I'll just start him up front. Maybe just sign 11 players called Robbie Burns. Right, come on, we need to do this. We need to get a win here.
The top scorer in the
Stevie
league.
Naismith, they know how to keep. Oh, it looks like it's snowing as well.
And it's
Fuck's
live.
sake. That is the last thing that we wanted. I mean, we definitely, for the better football inside, I would prefer just a normal pitch, but snow really can't affect the way we play. So, I mean, God knows how this is going to go down. We'll see what happens.
It's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the ref's got a decision to make.
Heart of Midlothian today.
I can't believe this game's actually been allowed to go on, man. I think it should have been called off.
The line up for the home side.
Look at the bloody
Stephen
snow.
Naismith starts, looking to
Ball
continue
played out to
his
Morrison.
great form in midfield. And just one up front for them today.
Godinho getting a rare start, and
it's today's lineup.
It's no surprise why he's getting a rare start. You see that, man? Fucking
so we think
hell.
it's going to be
No wonder he doesn't start off.
3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes,
First time he gets the ball and he passes it right to a Motherwell player.
Went out of fashion
He's on loan now,
for a
Connor
number of
Salmon.
years, particularly in England, but
Plays
few
it out wide,
managers
ball
prefer
comes
to
back in,
bring it
Mitchell
back
with the
now.
header away.
No nonsense
Him
defending from
picking it
him.
up.
Rose.
Motherwell's definitely seem to have pretty tall players.
Shot on!
What the fuck? I wonder what the
keeper
average
can
height of
catch
this
that one.
Motherwell team is. They all
No
look to be
problem at all.
giants. I wouldn't say our squad is exactly the smallest either, but man, this Motherwell side, everyone looked about 8 foot. What the fuck is happening here? It's as if they've mutated with the T-Virus in Resident Evil.
Blocked it then.
And Motherwell
Could
all
whip it in
over us
from
here at
here.
the beginning of this match. Definitely, they think the pitch is
Teammates who are
helping
clearly on
them.
the same wavelength.
It's helping them more than it's helping us, that is for sure. Ball comes in again. Right, we've managed to get rid of it this time better. Out to Jahum. There's Godinho. Hopefully this time he doesn't fuck it up. Let's see what he can do. Godinho. He play through Naismith, he can.
Find some space here on the flanks.
Naismith cuts inside. Stevie Naismith.
Shoots!
Stevie
Tries to
Naismith!
keep it
Just
down,
over the
but
bar.
couldn't.
Fuck.
If he had have, I think
Close.
the keeper might have been struggling
Not
there.
close enough.
Steered through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
Oh, no, it's back
there
goal.
it is.
Jesus
The only
Christ,
goal of the
right,
game.
come on.
No wonder they're off and running in
That's not been good
celebration.
enough. Shit start. I knew that was going to come natural. First
So the
goal of the
first goal,
season.
it's 1-0.
Alright, let's get. We'll go with attacking fullbacks, and we'll leave it at that for now. We'll go attacking.
Spotted that well. And
Yeah, it's going to
intercepted.
be the last game of the
Decisive
stream. I
pass.
think it's. Please no, not Connor
And
Salmon.
it's offside.
Yeah, I don't want to push it. I mean, I think so far it's went pretty okay, the results. So I mean, I'm just hoping to grab a win here, and then we'll leave on a relative high. But if I lose this, I'll be absolutely distraught, man. Don't want to lose against Motherwell. Definitely the weakest of the teams we've come up against so far. So if we can't beat Motherwell, I will be annoyed. Ball out to Bosnich.
And this could bring them
Bosnich,
level.
Fenty. Takes a touch. Should have just hit it first time. Tempted to stream some pro clubs, but I just don't know if there's going to be anyone else on.
Wonderful chance.
And that is woeful. What have we done there? What the fuck have we done? The on-loan Hearts man Connor Salmon makes it 2. I don't believe that, right?
A 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Ah, he looks like such a fucking retard as well. I can't believe I've let him score, right? Just going to go get in the box, extra striker, attacking fullbacks. Going to go ultra attacking. We can't afford to not win this, so I'm just going to chuck everything that we have at Motherwell.
First touch was poor. Bowman saw the pass coming and got there first.
Bosnich, come on. Naismith
Looking a
almost
problem
played him
until
through.
the clearance was made. Rose. Good vision. Good interception. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, come on.
It's a corner.
Yeah, Godinho, I mean, apart from giving possession away twice, he's done
Swung
nothing.
in from the corner. Salmon! He wasn't phased by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Mate.
Well,
Let's
he's
just
got
try and
his
get a goal
defenders
back
out
for
of jail
half
there
time. We'll
because
take it
they
from
allowed
there.
the
Stevie
striker
Naismith.
to run free.
Fenty. Out to Godinho.
Now
Can he
this
make
looks
up
promising.
for his shit start to the match?
Space to get the cross in.
But man back post, it's Morrison.
Oh, really
Oh
close.
my
Great
god, he's
technique
volleyed
there.
it into
Oh,
the
there's no
ground.
finer sight than when you get
And
that
it's just
right.
went over the bar.
Unlucky.
Well, the
Maybe
cross
should have took a touch.
almost demanded knocking it in
Don't
the
know if-
net,
I
but
mean,
he's put it
Morrison,
over the top.
he likes to go for the
fantastic cross
spectacular.
From out wide
I
there.
mean, can't he just go
Allowed
for
in
like
the
a
middle,
simple
just
header?
didn't get
Why
his
is he
body
always
shape
doing
right.
these overhead
Over the bar.
kicks, man, that never go anywhere near the target? Absolute mess. I mean, the guy must think he's Ronaldo or something. Someone needs to correct him and let him know that his name's fucking Morrison and not Messi. Right, come on, here we go. Morrison again picks it up. Out to Bosnich.
Now he's looking for
He's going to look
support.
for Morrison. Morrison central.
Here's the
Morrison takes a
You
shot.
can see what he was trying
Puts
to
it wide
do.
again.
Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target.
Right, well, at least we seem to be coming into the game a bit more. Definitely happier than I was 10 minutes ago. But still not where we need to
Now
be.
they've got
2-0
a
down.
chance in this
Fenty.
part of the pitch.
Out to, oh, Morrison. Thought he was going to get to that. I don't know what happened there. Mix up with the Motherwell defence. Bosnich.
Naismith.
Stevie
Shots on
Naismith.
it. He's blocked the shot well.
And that must be a
Got a
corner.
corner out of that. A bit lucky.
Because I know Stevie Naismith's not that bad at
Well, this
shooting.
crowd hasn't
We'll see
seen
again
too
what
many
happens.
chances for their side, but
Yeah,
sense
definitely hit
something
after
here. Could be
Motherwell.
a turning
So it's
point.
going to be an opportunity here for us. Dimitri Mitchell getting ready to whip this one in.
And in it goes.
Stevie Naismith's
Put away,
coming out for
but
it. He
not out
doesn't
of
get it.
harm's
Suter
way.
heads it down and it's headed kicked away. Morrison will be here to get the ball though. He plays it out wide. Bosnich.
He's got a chance
McDonald.
to cross. It's another
He's
slip
tackled
and
and
a
it's
slide
going
in
to
the
be a
snow
throw
here.
in. Dino. Bosnich. Come on, Shuhum.
The shot's on.
Oh, Naismith right into the hands of Carlson.
Rose. Connor Salmon. Guiding it through. It's broken down.
Oh, it had to be
They'll
blocked
have
and
to try
it was.
again.
Thank God for that. Probably would have been 3-0 if it had got through.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
Now done.
The fourth official has indicated.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Berra anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Challenges for the ball.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Oh, come on, Morrison, get this. Fenty
Threads it through.
plays it through to McDonald, and the keeper comes out, picks up the ball, and that's going to be the end of the first half. If only the pass was a wee bit less power on it, then we could have Had an opportunity there, Naismith.
Here's a chance to attack.
Ah,
Half-time now,
right.
and 2-0.
Half-time. Since going 2-0 down, I think I've actually responded well. Livingston are drawn with Hamilton, St Johnstone are drawn with Celtic. We'll have a quick look at the stats here. I mean, you can see it's been pretty, although 4 of our 5 shots have been like in a straight line outside the box. Not sure what that's about. We need to get closer. The one chance we did have inside box, Morrison completely, I don't know what he went for. I mean, he keeps going for these goals of the season, but I mean, I'd settle for scrappy goals, I'd settle for any goals. But yeah, we need to try and get back into this. I don't think we're going to make any substitutes just yet, but I do plan on, I don't know, it'd be great if we could bring on Graham Shinney and Jordan Jones right now, but don't have them available until next year, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. We'll leave it for now, maybe give it 15-20 minutes, and then we'll look at making some substitutions if the game hasn't changed.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Mitchell. Incisive pass.
Naismith. Ah, forces a save after Carlson. It's better though, come on. Definitely playing better. Mitchell.
He's put in the
Delivery,
corner.
it's in towards Naismith. Goal! Oh, Naismith goal, yes!
And he's done
I mean, Naismith did get a touch on it. It was not enough though to even direct it near the goal, but I think that's Fenty at the back post. Striker instinct, attacker's instinct, and he picks up on the Stevie Naismith deflection. There you see it hits off like Naismith's shoulder, and Fenty's there to pick up the scraps, and he has made it 2-1, so happy days. And with that, man, it means that we close the gap down to 1, and hopefully now we can push on and try and get an equaliser here. It's exactly what we need at Man Doctor's order.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Quick goal to start the second half. So what we either need 2 more goals, or we need the match to be abandoned. We need more snow, either more snow or more goals. I'd rather the goals, but if we don't get the goals, I'll definitely take the snow.
When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. They make sure of that, and they have done here.
That's poor for Sutter, man. What is he doing? Great challenge for Bear. Doesn't care if Connor Salmon's a Hearts player, although he's going to kill him anyway. Right, Sutter plays up to Fenty, makes a run. Fenty back to John Sutter, takes a block. It's Bosanic, his shot's blocked as well. Still picks it up.
Rushing it
Sutter,
moving from one side to the other.
It's Coutinho crossed it in. Oh yes, we're back on level terms.
Talk about fighting spirit.
It's number 38, it's Morrison. See, I told him earlier to use his head instead of going for these fucking overhead kicks and worldies. He finally listens to me. He literally uses his head.
We're used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Plenty of time there to go on and grab a winner. I don't know why Sutter's trying to block it on the line.
The game restarts at 2-2.
2-2, fantastic, man. 2 goals in 7 minutes. Morrison and Fenty combining.
They can spread the play now.
Surely now we've got 32 minutes to go on and grab a winner. I mean, Motherwell do not know what's hit them. As soon as I say that, they've got a chance to get back in it. Good save by Slamal.
Mitchell. We've reached the hour mark.
Bosanic
half an hour to go.
Looks for Naismith, who's just been
the pass getting through
shrugged off the ball.
Good piece of
but he gets a deflection. Falls to Fenty, who's going to look for Morrison out wide. He tries to head it down. Penalty perhaps. Morrison's went down. He's holding his arm. He got absolutely smashed there by the Motherwell player, but the referee has no interest. He's playing blind. It's like he's fucking participating in the movie Bird Box. He didn't see it. Got his eyes closed, blindfolded.
Down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Jeff Shreves in the know, down by the benches.
Don't like this, man. Motherwell forcing me back here, right? Ball it towards Mitchell.
Naismith.
Oh, it's the snow's going to cause that to go out. Yeah, we're not going to get to that.
No
The
doubt
bounce
about
is just
that.
going to
Goal
take
kick.
it away from him.
Well, Alan, it is the
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that
now.
shot in the first
he
half
certainly
was.
chipped in
I'm
with
still
a
not
really
over
good
it. Like,
performance.
I'm still thinking about
and a good
substituting him,
goal
to be
too.
honest. And it looks like we might actually have to substitute him because he has picked up an injury, unfortunately. But he's been good. He's had a solid game for us. But yeah, we're going to have to sub him. Oh, look at Berra, fucking fantastic, just goes through and bulldozes everyone, and now he leads the charge going forward.
McDonald.
It's Naismith, plays into Fenty, he's got Mitchell out wide and it's just intercepted.
It's turning
If
into
only
a
the
blizzard
pass
here,
had got through.
and it's not...
Right, substitutions. We need to do this. A lot of our players are tired. I think I might have to take Naismith off. We don't really have any wingers that we can bring on for Morrison here, so I'm kind of... I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe just play Cochrane out on the left. Maybe play Ikepesu up front. We'll put Fenty in behind. And who else can we bring on? Mitchell's absolutely dead. I think we'll put Suter out left and we'll bring on Dunn, and that will probably do it. So Dunn, Cochrane and Ikepesu coming on here with the last 17 minutes to go.
Sheer visibility for the players to be able to see each
We
other.
really could do with getting this winner here. We really do need our 3 points against Motherwell. So
Really is coming down
hopefully
hard.
the last 17 minutes go well for us. It's crucial that we do not lose though. Header
And he
back to the
passes
keeper.
back to the keeper.
Slamal finds it
Time
up.
ticking on.
Who's this?
Just
Right, Bosnic.
over 15 minutes to go.
Berra, Juhum, Bosnic tries to get towards Fenty. It doesn't
make a change.
really happen.
Great ball. Room now out on the wing. A simple piece of defending, really.
Good block.
We can clear it here.
Cochrane. Oh, Cochrane, come on, you've just come on. You need to be passing better than that. Ikepesu. Game, what is it, man? We just brought Ikepesu and Cochrane on and they've just gave the ball away. And this is the trouble, it's Ryan Bowman. Takes a shot, Slamal saves it, it's going to fall for fucking Salmon.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Like, great block, come on, get rid of that.
Throw in
And
now.
he's just kicked it away, what the fuck.
And the manager, Alan, is making this
Bobby
change
Burns,
here.
yeah, well, we may have to play
Substitution
Bobby
will take
Burns
place.
next game because
Yeah, he certainly
Mitchell's
chipped in with
stamina
a
is
really good performance and
completely
a
wrecked
good
at this
goal too.
stage.
Strong challenge.
Can't seem to get out our own
Tight
box
scenario
now.
here on the ball.
Right, Juhum, Fenty.
Giving the ball
Oh,
away now.
We're unable to hold up the ball for some reason.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball.
Connor
as the
Salmon
challenge came
bringing
in.
the ball all the way down.
Well, they've got their
And I don't
noses
believe it,
in
he's
front.
crossed it in with
Right at
3
the
minutes
end
to
here.
go.
Well, the supporters are going
And that is sick.
absolutely nuts. They can't believe
I think it's Ryan Bowman. I don't know how he's won the header in the box. I mean, he's not the biggest of players.
That was a top-class
I mean,
goal.
who's he
Well,
beating there for the header?
From
I
the
don't
right
get
wing,
that.
that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Who is that, number 26?
Well, let's take another look at the
Godinho.
goal.
Ah, fucking hell, Godinho. I mean, he doesn't even jump. What is Godinho doing? He lets the man get fucking in front of him, and that'll be the last time Godinho plays a game for us this season.
Well, a very exciting
I can't
climax
believe
to an
that, man. I
exciting
cannot
game. This
fucking
could be the
believe
decider.
that.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity
Right,
to come
Uche,
back.
come on.
That could be decisive.
He's got a draw to this.
Well, here's an
Plays it
opportunity
through.
with the ball over the top. That's
No, he
proper
can't.
clearance.
We can't get
Well
nothing.
away from the danger zone.
The fourth official has
Good chunk of
indicated
added time here, 3
3
minutes.
minutes of added time.
Curtis Main now just running down the wing, eating
Whipped
up
in
all
from
the
the wide
time.
area.
Looks like he eats all the pies as
There's a
well.
cross
This fat
that he
fuck.
got in quickly.
Can we
but he
get
didn't
one
really
last
control.
chance? Fenty, come on, this is it.
Sloppy work, really.
Oh, we've just fucking
Now
ran
done.
out. That's going to do it. We've run out of minutes, and the referee blows full-time whistle. So after going 2-0 down
Find
and
some
then
space here.
dominating the rest of the game, we've conceded a goal late on because Coutinho could not mark his man, and Motherwell get a 3-2 win. So I'm not happy with that at all. But what can you do? What can you do? I mean, we came down, we came back for 2-0, and look at that. Apparently, Marcus Coutinho was our best player. What the fuck are these ratings all about? I mean, he got 1 assist. Apparently, he must have got a cross or something for one of the goals. But I mean, I don't know if he was our best player. He had 10 out of 13 passes, which okay, I'll give him credit. That's pretty decent. Not great, but it's decent. Dribbles 9 out of 9. Crosses 2. Well, I mean, some of his stats were pretty good actually. Tackles 1 out of 1 in tackles as well. So apparently he had a solid game if you don't count. But then again, I don't think FIFA really counts contesting like air balls, and that's what we need him to do because he's a defender. I don't really care if he can fucking, you know, pass it or cross or whatever. I care about if he can defend, and he couldn't defend that third goal, and that's what counts to me. So definitely not the guy I would give man of the match to. And we've lost to Motherwell, so not happy. St Johnstone have drew with Celtic. Livingston have got beat by Hamilton. And who knows where that's going to put us now in the table. We're down into 10th now, and we've got Hibs up next, so what a game that'll be. And our manager rating is down to 56, so we could probably do with winning that Hibs game. Can you imagine if we lost to Hibs and that's what's got us the sack? I mean, it's a possibility now at this stage. It looks like, oh my god, Tony Watt isn't even interested in negotiating now, so that offer is completely off the table. Sivaspor want Morrison. I'm going to go ahead and reject that. Juhum is currently having an offer by this team, but we don't want that either. Player conversations. Ollie Lee says he's not starting much. He wants more game time. Perhaps we'll give him, I don't know. In real life, he scored a fucking amazing goal against Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby, so maybe we should play him in this next match against Hibs, because we are in desperate need of all 3 points. We need a win. Got some more mail. Manager rating now down to 52. Holy shit. I can't believe that. I'm actually tempted to play this Hibs game. I think I'm going to play this Hibs game because, yeah, I'm going to play the Hibs game. Why not? We'll play the Hibs game, and then that'll do it, because it's a massive game. I'm excited. And I want to end the stream on a high. I don't want to end it on a fucking 3-2 loss to Motherwell. It's another game at home. Every game we play now seems to be at home. We've got a lot of home matches. We need to start taking advantage of them. Start picking up wins. If we beat Hibs, then we will move up to 9th. We'll go above Livingston. Let's have a look who is in 4th place at the moment. What the hell? Hibs have dropped down to 5th place. Albeit they've got a game in hand, but what the fuck, man? I'm pretty sure last time I checked this table, Aberdeen and Motherwell like miles behind. How has this happened? How have Aberdeen got into 3rd place on 39 points? I don't believe this. How are Aberdeen and Motherwell so far up the table? I'm pretty sure I checked it, man, and they were like, I don't know. That's crazy. I'm confused. I am actually confused here. I don't understand this. Aberdeen did not have that many points, unless they must have won a shitload of games in a row. We'll check their results. They beat St Johnstone. Motherwell have beat Livingston. Motherwell have beat us. Aberdeen beat Dundee. Motherwell beat Celtic. Holy shit. Aberdeen beat Hamilton. And then Aberdeen. So yeah, then they beat us as well. So Aberdeen have won their last many games. Aberdeen have won at least their last 6 in a row, and I don't even know beyond that. So holy crap. I mean, it looked like Hibernian were almost guaranteed 3rd, and now they've dropped down to 5th, and we've got us up next. So I mean, holy shit. We are, holy man, we're 17 points off Aberdeen, albeit we've got a game in hand. If we win the game in hand, it goes down to 14. But the main thing I'm looking at is the top 6. We need to try and get into that before the split happens. We've got a game in hand against St Johnstone. If we win that, we move on to 25 points. We'll only be 8 behind. That has to be the target. So we're going to have to try and beat St Johnstone here. I mean, we're going to have to try and beat Hibs here to move closer to St Johnstone. But I cannot believe that Aberdeen are somehow third in the table. And Graham Shinney wants to leave them to come to us. What the fuck? What sense is that? Fente's not even going to be able to start. He's knackered. Right, okay. Burns. We'll play Burns at left back. I'll play Dunn instead of Suter. Ollie Lee complained about not getting game time, so I'll put him on the bench. I don't really want to start him, but we'll see. Naismith, we're going to start Naismith because it's a must-win game. Smith's definitely coming back in. Even though it says Godinho played well, I didn't really see it. And we're going to have to start Ikepezi up. Actually, I'm going to put McLean up front because Ikepezi just doesn't do the job. So I'm going to give McLean an opportunity. And that's going to be the team. Bobby Burns coming in at left back. Hopefully he can do the job. And this could probably, Celtic playing Kilmarnock, this could be the last game of the series if we lose. Even if we don't win, because like the pressure is on us big time. We need to get the win here. We are desperate. Canberra to McLaren. Hopefully they don't combine like that in the match. Right, let's do this.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full.
Hopefully that headband isn't cutting off the air
pitch.
circulation to the brain of Haring, because we need him to perform here. We need a win.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan.
Oh
in
shit,
these
did they?
conditions.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't even...
I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match.
Didn't even notice
I don't
that.
think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
How are they going to cope today? How are they going to sort out
I think
this
it's fair
dreadful
to
home
say
record
worst
the
home
hosts?
records, man. We've got the worst home record in the league.
Sometimes
I think it's fair to say if we don't win this, we're sacked. So no pressure, lads. No pressure.
Just got to
Go and
keep
do
going
this,
and
man.
hope
We're trying
to turn it around.
We're creating a wonder team for next season, but we're probably not going to be here next season.
This is, as you all know, a local derby. This is the lineup for the home side. Stephen Naismith starts, a midfielder in good form. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup.
Naismith just bundled to the ground. Referee
for the visiting team
is not
well, we
interested.
put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there? Played in the clear. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, they have cleared the danger.
That's what Godinho should have done that last match. Fucking rise up and header it away, but
there's a chance for a double.
He didn't have a clue what he was doing. Right, McLean to Naismith.
Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off the...
Try and play through Stevie's Michael Smith.
No nonsense defending from him.
Bobby Burns. Don't think he's played much at all this season. This could be his first game, actually. Smith.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
McLean. He's out to Michael Smith. That's it into McLean. McLean out to Burns.
Maybe he'll cross it here.
Burns with a cross in. It's not the greatest. Takes a deflection. Stevie Naismith out to Haring. Got the pressure on them here. Naismith.
Moving from one side to the other.
Naismith comes inside the box, looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Haring.
Ball around, working the opposition around.
Cleared.
Excellent challenge.
Oh, good stuff, Burns. That's what I like to see.
Naismith.
Naismith, come on, find him.
To it.
Poor touch, but he still wins it.
careless there.
Oh, and he just
Really
can't
good.
get past the big man, Effie Ambrose. Fucking tanking defence. Naismith this time. Still Naismith. And Effie Ambrose again. And the referee gives the foul. I didn't see much in that. I did not see much in that, but the referee there blows the free kick. The whistle blows the free kick. Blows the whistle for the free kick, could I say.
Gets his cross in. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time.
Right.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition
Clean.
with speed.
Hold it up.
Well, there's one for him to
Mulroney.
chase in behind.
Oh, he's trying to find Naismith. He's going to get a corner out of it.
Because of that
I'll
deflection.
definitely check my mail after the game, but I don't think it's going to matter unless we win this. We're probably going to get sacked.
Corner swung in.
Ball comes in.
Defended
Haring
it
could
well
rise
to
to
get
get
to
that.
it,
It's going to
but
be
hasn't
Naismith.
really
Heads it back
finished
to
the job.
Mulroney, who's going to
Cross
look to
goes
deliver it in.
towards
Back
the far
post.
post.
Berra's there. Bogdan
Goalkeeper
comes out.
opts to punch.
Gets a double Superman punch on it. And Hibs live to fight another day.
There's the away team.
But will we live to fight another day? Not unless we win this
It's
match.
kind of good.
But no doubt the board will probably sack his manager rating now. I believe it's 52.
No support.
It's not good
really
enough.
up
Ball
with
comes
the
in.
Deliver of the cross.
Easy
It's a
catch
wasted
for
ball into the
Slamal.
box.
As crap as he's been sometimes this season, even Slamal's not going to fuck that one up. So there we go. We can try and come at Hibs again.
Naismith.
Stevie Naismith.
Read that well
He's
with the
looked for the
interception.
pass there, but it's not made it.
They can be quick on the break now, guiding it through the defenders.
Not too happy with this. It's Jimmy McLaren against Christophe Berra. He's cut inside.
And there's the cutback.
Slid.
Well, there it is.
And look at
The
Slamal.
opening goal of
Come
the
on.
game.
No wonder they're off and running.
He makes the initial save, but
Well,
doesn't
for a
get enough
fraction of
on
a
it.
second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball.
It's not good
the
enough.
Goalkeeper, but in it went.
And it's
Yeah,
Milligan
he's annoyed
with the
himself
goal,
there.
so
He's his
we're in
own
massive
harshest
trouble now.
critic and feels he should have done better.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Naismith. Milligan anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. He's a good crosser normally, but that's
Oh my
not a
god,
good
what was
cross.
that
Goal
off the
kick.
park? What is Slamal doing? He must want us to get sacked.
Morrison. It's Smith.
I think Slamal's had enough of this career mode. Right,
Burns.
Burns.
Naismith.
Naismith.
Burns. Now this looks promising.
Clean.
Going for goal.
Clean.
It's a
Jesus
drive,
Christ, that's
some
terrible.
power, but off target.
Yeah,
I mean, I know he's not had much game time this season, but I mean, space opens up, there's a chance for a shot, and he decides to do that. There you go.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
Clean, Naismith.
They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Doing well to keep the ball. Needs to stay cool now. He stopped him in the nick of time. Naismith. A bright idea,
ball.
but he couldn't
Think it's-
manufacture
nah,
the pass
just
that
not
would have got his
able to go on the end
teammate
of it.
away and in on goal.
The fourth
Crowd
official has
maybe
indicated
expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
Right,
added time.
through to Naismith.
Can he finish it?
Lovely turn.
Blocked it there.
Shot away is blocked. It's going to
That
be
will
a
be
corner.
a corner.
I think we really need this. You know, there's no one with. Hardly got anybody that's good at free kicks. It's going to be Bobby Burns, I guess, to take it. What's
Here
the
comes
delivery
the
going to be like? It's in towards Naismith.
No doubt that's a
He's
corner.
not won the header. It's going to be another corner though. Bobby Burns again set to take
Put
this.
in the corner.
It's not a great
Cleared
delivery.
away,
It's
well away from goal.
a fall for Jimmy Dunn. and he's not able to get the ball back into the box. So 1-0 to Hibs at half time. 45 minutes to save our job. Kilmarnock and Celtic are currently drawn 1-1, and look at that, man. Hibs have had one shot, it's went in, and unless we do something, we're sacked. So dominated possession, been the better team, but it's just not happening for us here. So here we go, man. We need need a miracle really in the next 45.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's probably the most important derby, like, in the last fucking
Burns.
50 years, like, in Edinburgh.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Burns. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. That was whipped into a good area.
Really, if he could have picked a better ball there.
To convert the opportunity.
Don't know how we've won that throw-in, but we have, right. I think we're going to have to go everybody up front now. But can't even get the ball out.
We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through.
And Toby Alderweireld has went to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, they were determined in their
Not
pursuit
relevant to this game at all.
Certainly willing
I
to
don't know why it's popping
spend
up, but
£30
whatever.
million.
Oh yes, Vic Naismith.
Played in the clear.
McLean.
Now he's
Towards
looking
Barnes.
for support.
Barnes has dribbled all the way. Ah.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's got his shot off now.
Yeah, it's a good block.
An opportunity to shoot. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Substitute coming up for the away team.
I don't know why Naismith stuck it in the way there. The ball was nowhere near him.
The ball to Dunn.
There's the chance.
That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Milligan takes on the shot. Well, that's reflecting their confidence.
Jesus, what is Slamal doing? Really?
Rather than sit on it, they're
job's on the line. We lose this, we're sacked, and he decides to let a ball that close. He didn't even attempt to make the save. I mean, fucking Slamal's a madman. Either that or he just doesn't care. He wants to get
space here on the flanks.
Right, here we go, Mulroney. Men in
Very
the
straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
Come on.
As he catches the cross.
at least put it in the box and try find somebody instead of just hitting it right into Bogdan's fucking arms. Oh, right, come on. McLaren, right goal. It was a great goal as well. It was, I mean, Uche could have tried that a million times, it wouldn't have went in, but Stephen McLaren, I didn't even know he had that in his locker, to be honest.
Shows if you do the
back in the game at 1-1,
in the right areas,
there. Lovely wee bit past Ambrose, goes past the lead, that's Hanlon there.
Sometimes you see somebody
and then slots it past Bogdan. Wasn't expecting that when he picked up the ball, but
made sure he had an
who knows, maybe it's meant to be, maybe we're supposed to save our job. They come back and it's on.
Away we go at 1-1.
23 minutes to grab another. Been the better team, we definitely deserve to win. We've not been great, like we've been poor, but Hibs have done absolutely nothing. They've only had
Patience
2 shots.
is the name of the game at the moment.
One of which was
taking on the defenders.
Close, but the keeper didn't even bother saving, and the other one, he did save it, and it went in anyway, so like, what is the point?
And 20 minutes to go.
Mulroney now puts back.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Looking for support. It's taking long enough to get up to us. It's going to be Haring. Oh, if McLean could have got past there.
Naismith.
Naismith. Still Naismith.
Can whip it in now.
Towards. Do you know who that is? He's come for the cross and just turned it away.
And he's caught that.
No way.
right.
Michael
Just
Smith.
off target.
Wow, not too much wrong
Michael
with the
Smith.
technique there.
He's not. Bogdan's not even in his nets, and Michael Smith can't even direct it towards goal. So we're making the sub. 16 minutes to go. I cannot believe Michael Smith's done that. And there was me slabbering, calling Godinho every bad name under the sun. At least Godinho fucking takes those chances, right? I'm going to bring Ollie Leon. I'm going to bring on Fenty for Cochrane. I'm going to bring on Uche Ikepezu, and we'll play Fenty out in the left, and we'll play Ikepezu up front. And I don't know, man. I know or do we just change this entire formation? I don't know what we're doing here. Desperate here. If we don't win this, if we get sacked, I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go down. So, let me see. What can we do? I'm going to chuck everybody up front, really. I know this is crazy. We could end up losing here. We could get countered, and then it could come back and totally bite us in the ass. But I feel like we need to go for this. So. Like I said, very risky, but sometimes you've got to take a chance, and that's exactly what we're doing here. And Ollie Lee will put him here. So yeah, here we go, man. This is it's now or never. I mean, hopefully it's going to be now. 16 minutes to go. I mean, we could either win this game 2-1 or we could lose it like 9-1. I don't know what's going to happen. But here we go. Stevie Naismith. He's the only guy that's been able to score a goal this season, and he's getting taken off. He doesn't have a clue what's happening. But if this works, it'll be the greatest tactical decision of all time. We've won the header. It's Uche.
Oliver Lee.
Lee. Complaining about not getting game time. He's getting game time now. What can he do? Ollie Lee. It's played to McLaren. It's Uche. Takes a shot. Oh my god!
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this.
Big man.
A vital touch there to score.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Big Uche, man. What a goal.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit
It's
caught
the most
out
bizarre
because that's
formation.
supposed to be his weaker
It's the most
foot, and
bizarre
defender just
scenario.
switched off for a moment.
Bizarre goal. I
The way
mean,
he did take it, maybe
this
he's
guy
been
hasn't
working
been
on
able to
that
score
weaker
from
side
2
on the
yards
training
out,
ground.
and then he's blasted one in the top corner from about 22 yards out. I mean, Jesus Christ, the swirl on that and everything, man. Look at that, man. The celebration. What's happening here? Everything's messed up. Did we stick with this formation, or did we just stick?
And we restart the game.
Oh my god. Back to the drawing board we go. Now we're going to do the exact opposite. We're just going to like turn it round. It's like the same formation but only in the opposite direction. Got done at left back. Okay. Alright, sweet. Sweeper? What the fuck? I'm just making up formations at this stage of the game. Like, what? I didn't even know you could. Hold on. Why is Lee playing as a sweeper? That's only for me. That's the only thing it's going to give me, right? Hold on. Oh, it's not letting me put any more back. What the fuck? Apparently playing in your own box. Apparently that makes you a CDM. What the fuck? And we'll leave Fenty up front for the crack. There you go. So I don't even know. Wait, Mulroney kind of maybe want you over here. Oh, there. This is it. It's now or never. Here we go.
2-1.
Can we hang on?
Hanlon.
Also defensive. Taking it, all this shit
Doing well
off.
to keep the ball. Now done.
Right.
Come away with
Oh
the
no,
ball
do not
cleanly.
lose
Great
it there.
tackle. Shot on! They really had a go.
Oh my God.
Quest for this
It was almost
equaliser,
in.
Alan.
Yeah, it was a
Jamie
half-decent
McLaren
chance,
cannot
maybe.
believe it, right?
Snatched at it a touch.
On a striker drop back, team press, overload, ball side. So here we go. Slamal now ready to punt this up.
Now the
Finds
countdown is to 10
Bobby
minutes
Burns,
left.
who looks for Callum Morrison out wide.
They're looking good when they get
And is
the
it
ball
too
out
early
wide,
to
as
do the
they've done
corner
here.
flag treatment? I don't know. Is it? Uche, Fente, one turn, do something. Show me your Dutch skills. Fente gets goal side, takes a shot, deflected, going to be a corner.
It's deflected behind.
Right.
It will be a corner.
Here we go. Ball's going to come in.
Put the corner in the middle. It's a corner
poor
that's been wasted,
corner.
really. Stopped at the near post.
But Hibs have got nobody up front. We've got everybody
It's
back,
noticeable
so
that the home
naturally the
supporters
ball falls to us.
trying
Ollie
to
Lee.
help the team in this situation. They're
Ollie
encouraged
Lee.
by... And here's the shot. The keeper might
Shot
be needed again.
tight
He
at
didn't hang on
Bogdan.
to the ball.
And Fente is going to pick this one up again, so Morrison hit wide.
Lost the ball.
Don't lose it. He loses it.
Shaw.
Milligan.
Good vision here.
Oh no, the ball's played it to Jamie McLaren. Don't know
This
why
could
we're
bring
so.
them level.
Don't know why we're so
He is a
stretched to the back.
saviour
We've got
there.
everybody back defending for their lives. Just launch this one up.
Intercepted well.
Rainey will give some problems.
It's
It's
gonna be 3
going to
minutes
be
added
Grado,
on.
Heineman.
3 minutes of added time.
Cannot be much time left. Again, I
Still
don't know
trying to
where
get
all our
forward
men
here.
are. We're supposed to have
Still trying
everyone
to get
back
the
here.
goal
Ball
that
comes
can
in.
help
Michael
them
Smith heads
to
it
some
back
sort of
to
salvation in
Slamaho,
this match.
and he will just hold on to the ball here for a wee while. Slamaho with a big punt up. Mulroney's fouled. Referee's no giving it. Holly Lee just
That's a
launches
shame.
one up.
He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass.
Bogdan picks up, and this should do it surely. We've won. I don't believe it.
That's that.
Fucking Jose Mourinho. I'm the new man in town. Holy crap! What the formation! I cannot believe we've won that. Let's see the winning goal again for Uche Ikepesu. Was never expecting this.
Shots on here. And
But
this is
what a goal, man. That's a worthy goal to win any derby. Almost as good as the Ollie Lee goal in real life. Still can't believe it, man. I just hope that we don't go onto the main menu now and we've been emailed that we've been sacked, because if so, that would be pretty damn sick. There you go, 8 shots to Hibs' 4. Dominated the possession. Definitely deserved to get the win. Stephen McLaren with 9.3 rating. Celtic beat Kilmarnock 2-1. Oh no, I'm telling you, that's not good. See, when you get that message, it normally means you're sacked, but we did win that game, so I'm really hoping that we don't get sacked. I mean, our manager rating's only at 59. I have seen it be a lot worse than that, but I guess we just have to wait and see. Let's do some more player development, and we'll see what happens. Mitchell now up to 71 rated. Uche is now 70 rated, so all in all, that's pretty good. We'll just advance now. I've got a feeling we're going to get sacked. It'd be bullshit if we do. And now it's the transfer window. I'm not going to be making any signings. We'll have a quick look at the top deals though, see who have spent the most money. It is so Icardi's went to Real for 76 million. Thiago to Man City for 66. Manolas for 62.9. Alaba. Pretty sure I've seen Sergio Ramos went to Man City for only 47 million. That's a steal. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I went Man United and did a career mode, and I had to pay a lot more than that. So no idea why he is only 47 million. But I'm not really interested in it, so I'm just going to skip the entire transfer window here. Loan offer for McDonald. We're not interested in any of this shit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead here and just... actually, I don't want to skip it, because if I skip it, the assistant manager might sell one of my players. and that is the last thing that we want. So we'll just let the clock tick down and we'll see what happens. Another transfer offer for better. I'm going to go ahead and reject this one. I just want to know if we're going to get sacked or not. Come on, don't do it to his board. I mean, we've just delivered you a great win against Hibs. We beat Celtic. I mean, what more do you want? We've had some epic results, and if you give us more time, then we will turn it around. I think Celtic have just loaned out Ryan Christie. They haven't made any profit yet, he's left the club, so I'm assuming that's a loan deal. We'll advance it now, hopefully we do not get sacked. Jesus, we didn't get sacked, and I believe we've got the Aberdeen game coming up next. Training injury, Michael Smith is going to be out for 6 weeks. Fuck, that means we have to play Godinho. Screw it, man. I cannot believe this. And then squad monthly report. Let's see how the youth squad's doing. We've got Alfie Davies, Hugh Edwards, Isaac Jackson, and Max King. This guy, Hugh Edwards, is 68 overall and he's only 17. Looks like he could be an absolute quality player. But we'll leave him there for now. And I believe next we've got Aberdeen. Are we going to get sacked? Please do not do it to me. So far so good, we haven't been sacked. But we're probably going to have to go on a winning boat. So see the Hearts, they'll let me know again that we're not on track. And they want us to develop in the youth, so I think we could maybe should go ahead and try and sign one of those youth players, try and cheer the board up, because they're definitely not happy with us at the moment. And our man's rating now down to 57, so we're going to have to try and get that up. But like I said, up next we've got Aberdeen. That's going to do it for the stream. This is something new. I'm not planning on doing this a lot. I just thought, fuck it, you know what, we'll play some Hearts career mode. This will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you didn't get to see it on Twitch tonight, then don't worry. You'll get to see it on YouTube. It won't be in an edited form, it'll be a full, 2-hour extravaganza, so hopefully you want to see that. If not, then unlucky for you, and that is going to do it, guys. So, some decent wins there. We're still 9th in the table. Stevie Naismith is still the top goal scorer, and we are still in trouble of being sacked, rating at 57. We're going to need to pick up some wins, try and get out of the red, and hopefully move up the table. But until next time, been Son of Scotland 90, this has been the Hearts Career Mode on FIFA 19. Peace.